uwu speak, but I didn't think I could keep it up that long.
You really think that you could?
Not without my soul actually leaving my body instead of just making it hurt the entire time.
I can't believe anyone would ever think that we would do that.
Uwu.
Daniel,
Well,
have you spent the $10 to get the Fantasia?
No, actually. I don't need to. I still have my free ones on all of my characters.
Then you must simply become Cat.
I have a cat boy.
No.
And a cat girl.
It's me.
You must
I'm not the cat girl.
Become Cat.
Wait,
I can't become any more cat in Final Fantasy XIV. I'm at max cat. There's no more cat to be.
Well, then you must use all of your free Fantasias to become Bunny Boy when it comes out.
Yeah, I definitely wasn't planning to do that with at least one character. You're right.
Let's do it with all of them.
No, I like
They're
Eric too much.
They're reproducing like rabbits.
I care about Eric too much as a character. I'm sorry. I can't do it.
I just blamed Hyundai and made Calwin a cat.
Yep.
Fair.
those characters do not exist anymore. They cannot exist for it will bring sadness if we continue to drag them on.
The one that I'm definitely changing to a bunny boy is my dragon boy. Mostly because I didn't actually like him as a character all that much. So he's getting rewritten.
I see how it is. Daniel plays the bard, then decides to play a dragon. Decides that dragons don't fuck like bunnies enough.
Hey man, they're too hard to seduce.
This piece is so common
God.
after it's the DC.
We were about to hit a scene. Yep, there's a scene. I was gonna say,
There was a save point, and the BGM was gone.
I didn't see the save point. I wasn't paying attention enough to the BGM. All I saw was just this field of flowers that was completely unblocked by shade, and knew there was going to be a scene here.
I've never seen such beauty. Does Launt Hill just not exist to you, Richard?
Launt Hill's fake.
This
Also,
is
there are
literally...
rabbits in here.
You're right.
Okay, yeah, you got me. There are rabbits. Bunny
Now,
boys
are
are
these-
cute. You've
Now,
got me
are
there.
these rabbits or are they Daniel dragons?
But why is this area the only one covered in flowers?
All I know for sure is they've got double D's.
Mm.
I don't know. Their hats aren't that cool.
It's probably filled with concentrated eleth or something.
Aren't those the small versions of the boss that we just fought?
I've never seen peaceful monsters before.
Well, probably
What's
because they're
happening
not
here?
lambdas. Also, they're definitely crushing all of the foliage around them.
What? No.
Either that or Fodra's foliage is just built different.
This foliage isn't even supposed to be here, as far as most people are concerned. So there's something fucked up here.
Oh, hey, little queen.
I want to see how it is. The little queen spawns and we get tinnitus.
Come with us, child of Fodra. You don't want to be alone, do you?
There it is again.
Yeah, I don't like the high pitched.
Someday, all of these people
fuck.
will be gone. It will be
Well,
sad.
We're just missing
It will be
one more.
frightening.
Oh, no, never mind. Now we have too many to make an anime.
Help me. I don't know what to do.
4 too many. Maybe 5, depending on how the animation went there.
Look, they just really need to stop casting Double Team.
But we will
That
soothe
move,
your
that move is
troubled
banned
heart
in tournaments.
Also,
forever.
was it just me or was that pan super choppy?
It was.
Yeah, it were.
And for the record, that was not lag. That was the pan just being
We-
choppy. It was choppy on my end too.
All of us. We will take the place of your pain.
They didn't echo the voice.
Let us spend eternity.
Production value 0. My immersion
Only
is
one
broken.
that's speaking.
Yeah, only one of them is actually moving their lips.
Well, no, they had in the panning shot where they showed the three when it said like all of us, there were at least two of them that had moving lips there.
I didn't see.
I didn't see the lips moving.
Same.
Oh, wait.
They're gone.
The hell was that?
Was it some kind of illusion?
But it felt so real.
Sophie, hang on. I know her. Huh? And she knew me, too. My head. It hurts.
Take it easy, Sophie. Rest for a minute, and then we'll head back.
No, I have to see her again. She's waiting for me.
Sophie, the toxic
Please,
boyfriend.
Asbel, I have to talk to her. I can't stop thinking about what she said.
All right, let's go.
Back here, little squirrel. I need dinner.
Don't. That meat's way too gamey. It
It's
doesn't
true.
cook well.
I mean,
Very
that's true, but food is food, and we.
Richard, I've never seen such peaceful monsters. Asbel arrives, immediately chases the wildlife.
I've never like. Look, it might be gamey, but we need food. We clearly don't have anything to eat.
No,
I'm
see, that's the thing. We have things to eat, and food is food, but this is exotic.
Yeah, true.
This isn't just international food. This is interplanetary squirrel.
What?
Arcadia Garden? Okay. So that's what,
Also, no
Oh.
helping Matt.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, it's
yeah.
one of
No,
those. Okay, cool. I hate it already.
this is gonna get fun.
Okay, so is it?
oh god, that one had a loading screen. Okay, so it actually does tell you if you enter a different area entirely. That's good.
We will.
Okay. Cool. Good
Okay.
to know.
Why do I feel like the Quackets are the actual danger here?
You would be correct.
Probably
They
right.
have low
Because it's a
HP,
Tails game.
They have very low HP and they start very far away.
They're basically this franchise version of a Rappy, except the Rappy actually is dangerous.
I don't even know what a Rappy is, so let's fucking do this. Where am I?
Survive!
Okay, even though speak to ARts, my ARts do not stagger it.
What, the Quacky or the Omni?
The wolf,
Wolf
some-
things.
Like the wind.
Yeah.
My ears stagger it though, so you know, get good, I guess. I say while it hits me, despite me attacking it. I actually kind of like these wolves right now. I'm getting lots of uses on my, you know, ARts that I've been trying to find an enemy to use it on.
Damage and dead.
That did look unfortunate.
I failed everyone.
Oh,
Yeah,
wow.
they did that same attack to you too.
Someone should probably use a,
Life model.
Well, I'm being accosted by literally every enemy at the moment.
Sorry about that.
I can.
And currently taking damage while dodging.
ow. I dodged the wrong way.
Forgive me.
Well,
By the way,
That was
those
a little
those
rough.
wolves have a one hit that will just one shot you, and it has no wind up. They just do it.
Oh.
So,
one shot
the
you.
little-
It
No.
wouldn't have one shot me if I was full health.
if you were full health,
It
By
would
the
have
way,
two
the little-
shot me.
The little chickens are inconsequential, actually.
Oh, really?
They just do annoyance damage. The wolves are actually the dangerous ones.
I figured because they were really low health and started really far away. I hate
That they were casters.
that they were like real bad casters.
Nope, not at all. They do no damage.
Got plenty
Okay,
of
well,
bananas. I'm gonna switch.
They
this to
charged
something
me for
else.
800.
I think
That's-
the
There's a lot
joke.
of zeros.
I think that the joke for those enemies is supposed to be that they're just like sort of the normal animals, and then those are the monsters, just to sort of like cement in the theme of Oh, look at these peaceful animals with these monsters working hand in hand to destroy the invaders from the moon.
I don't know, man. Peaceful animal with 27,000 health.
It's Fodra, right? Have you seen the environment? Do you know what kind of shit it had to do to survive up in here? Like,
I was gonna say either these animals are real fucking hardy and have adapted to a very harsh environment, or our powers actually mean nothing, and we've been hitting sponges.
Hey Daniel, if you don't know what to put on, just put on a rare metal.
that gear works.
That works too.
These are in the wrong order. Hold up a second. The 19 point, the highest percentage was at the front. That's not quite right.
Hey man, I'm not in charge of the mixer. That's your job.
Anyway, I'm gonna I wasn't actually, okay, so doors will just loop. I wasn't actually paying too much attention to the rules last time. Oh, that's the thing I can check. I'll do that after the fight. The birds are weak against B-arts. Fine, I'll use B-arts.
Minus.
Oh, that's the wrong one. I wanted this.
Heed my call.
Oh.
Aurora Lotus.
Wait. Whoa, okay, that's weird. Their hitbox for that like grab attack, if you're right in their face, they just miss you.
What?
Yeah.
Okay. It's not a very good grab if it can't hit right in front of you.
Let's begin. Calamity Rondo.
At least I got a use on Demon Fist. It's something.
You need to study up on the basics.
Oh wow, those give a lot of XP. Jesus.
Yep.
These enemies are actually pretty high level.
Yep. As you can tell by the fact how they ripped our
If we
faces
didn't
off.
grind in the ruins before this, we would be getting screwed. Like,
Anyway, so I know what the right way is.
Focus.
So I'm gonna, you know, find all the wrong ways, like a good video gamer.
Hi Richard, my name is Dog.
Ow.
Ow, apparently it's a laser dog. Forgot it had a laser cat.
see, evolution has blessed these things with too many functions.
So true.
Vertex Rose.
If only I can't even use my good ARs. This is... At least we're keeping them nice and contained. How'd that only hit one enemy?
I don't know. I'm disappointed. I was hoping it was gonna hit all four of them. That's why I cast it.
Like,
Oh, I would. Whoa. Okay. Me and Jesse just got bowled over.
I'm going to attempt to remove... Uh-oh. Never mind. Never mind. I regret...
Yourself.
I regret everything. Hey, I still did remove that wolf from existence. I mean, I had to Excel Burst to do it, but I did it.
It rolled right next to me.
Kings carve thine epitaph of doom. Settle your affairs. Ring of flight. Kings carve thine epitaph
You need to VR. Shooting stars. Stop the roll.
Great work.
Okay, we're fine. We're fine. Everything's good.
Yeah, I just cast shooting stars.
And there they go.
There it is!
You can finally start being more useful.
If we hadn't game overed, I absolutely would have gotten it that fight.
Well, now if we game over, you'll lose it.
Yep.
That's a good point.
Daniel, save.
I'm done with that move. Also, I do
What
want to
move?
check.
Do it again, Daniel. What move? Smile.
Okay, so I'm
Let me check my
200 away from Ice Dragon Flurry.
Yeah.
Check how much longer I need to cry for Deadly Force.
Yeah, just a second.
Because it's probably just
Oh,
over.
we still haven't done that one. Doesn't even give anything good. It only gives 4 and 6 as its stat ups.
This is an early move. Like, you should actually get that pretty early because you get Demon Fist pretty early.
Wait.
He can't
Fucked
leave.
up.
Oh no.
I'm not getting to your save point, by the way. Anyway.
Wait. Oh no, there we go.
Down.
It's all good.
Oh no, I thought it was.
It's all good. It's all good. I figured out where I went wrong. Everything is fine. Nothing is wrong.
That normally comes from people that believe that everything is wrong.
Hey, shut up. Bye. There we go. Oh, actually, there is one thing that we should actually probably do, because I'm pretty... Oh, nope, we must have done it recently. Never mind.
We did it right before we got here.
Yeah. Okay, never mind. We're good. Hey, Pointy Fang.
I did like the Bryce's Claws plus 22 that I saw in there.
Yes.
We've been upgrading it for a while.
If we're paying more attention, like, and actually upgrading it every single time we probably could, I think.
Yeah, when I got to this part of the game, when I was playing it through with Matt, like both of us together, I think we had the Bryce's Claws at like what, like 30 something when we got here.
Sounds right.
That's what I estimated as saying somewhere in the low 30s.
Because at the end of the game, I think it was like plus 40 something. But yeah, I kept those weapons till the end of the game.
Why is there Rapalcilia here?
Flower. Check
What?
the flower. Check
I mean,
the
yes,
flower.
it's a discovery.
Discovery.
But also, we just entered
giant
Area
flower.
3, apparently.
I sure wish I
Yep.
Which
could
means
grow
this is all an
bigger like
interconnected maze.
So
Cool.
No, we went through
you
area
want to grow
2.
bigger? I imagine Pascal might be able to help you with that.
that. Really? Hey yo! You rang?
Sophie wants to get bigger.
That's easy. You'll be like 50 feet tall by the time I'm done with you. Absolutely not. But it'd be so cool.
I'm not
Why
sure I'd
not?
want to be 50 feet
She
tall.
wouldn't fit into her clothes anymore.
Just make new
That
clothes.
is your reason?
Fine. You're so irritable, Sharia. Jeez. How's about I keep her small and just make her eyes fire laser beams? Are laser beams fun?
Definitely. Sounds like fun to me.
No laser beams either.
Why
Rocket
not?
punch? No.
Laser beam eyes are not
Really
something
denying
like-
you new beat arts up in here.
Survive!
Literally just wants to make you brew justice.
Good song. Please do.
Calamity Rondo!
That came out way too late.
Well, how do you think Shooting Star came out super fast? Answer that question for yourself.
God damn it.
You got scared.
I claim that
Heck yeah, I can just go right to Ice Dragon Flurry, which is way easier to hit. I'm so happy.
I love these chickens so much. They
They're-
take almost no damage from AR.
I know, right? They're great for uses, and the wolves actually stagger when I punch them. So, like, they're good for uses too. Like, this is a great farming area.
Everything's fun in games until we accidentally get hit once and lose all progress.
So even though they're weak to B arts, they are really tanky. Like the chickens are just tanks.
Yeah, we got a meteorite.
But they have half the max HP that the wolves do.
Yeah, but they have more than double the defense, I'm sure.
Feels like it.
They're weak to B arts. My Vengeant Fang was only doing 1,200 damage. And I do way more than that
What's
against the
point at
wolves.
which we...
Okay, put it this way. My Deadly Force hits them for 1,400.
Yo.
Deadly Force. It's not very deadly for these things.
Also, the boss gets more or the more stats if it's near other enemies. So, just as a heads up.
So
It has
kill
group
it
resonance.
So what you're saying is murder other things first.
Ow.
generally speaking, yes. I'm gonna be excelling.
Settle your affairs.
I believe I have just found the maximum range of Deadly
That can be like, I raise your deadly force with a charge.
Settle your affairs. Ring of Flight. A Cairn of Kings carve thine epitaph of doom. Let's begin. Calamity Rondo.
Murder them from the distance.
Let's keep moving.
Oh, so much XP. So nice.
Ah, Richard's Deathmire has been upgraded.
What?
This
What
is
it
the one
said.
that goes to the other side. Yeah, okay. I'm starting to get the map of this area in my head.
No,
No, you're not.
What was that?
I like that sound. Oh. Hello.
kill.
Yeah, what's the worst thing?
Fuck.
Kill.
Why can't we just stab it?
Because
would be mean.
we're not evil people. We only
have
fight in
Lambda
self-defense.
with us.
Sherry would probably say it's cute, don't kill it, and then people would have to obey because that's how Sherry
Sherry's
works.
not in the party right now, is she?
Technically, she is. She's just not in the active group.
She's not in combat. You can't prove that.
She also hasn't had very much significant dialogue lately.
True.
She denied you your laser beams.
Yeah, and for that I will never forgive her.
Okay, I need to...
She'll be on her deathbed and I'll reach for the plug and she'll say like, Sophie, what are you doing? And be like, remember?
Also, I can't believe...
I want
That does
laser
not look
beams.
like there's an invisible thing there.
That does.
That one is noticeably harder to see than the other ones. Like, you can still see it when you know it's there, but it was harder to see.
Oh, the birds are casters.
Working on murdering one already.
Aim.
Excel.
The birds are also very tanky.
Let's begin. Calamity Rondo.
Got rid of the bird.
Let's begin. Calamity Rondo.
Rid of that group resident.
Richard, we got this.
Like the old days.
Aurora Lotus OP.
Yes.
Against enemies that are weak to B arts, yes.
No.
Just in general.
Yeah.
It's a really good move.
I'm just spamming Vengeant Fangs because it is decent damage. It's really
Okay,
fast.
That's where that is. Ah, okay.
Oh, it's a favorite food of Fodran animals. Bruh.
Not enough.
Well, I guess we go find more. Where does this one? Okay.
I hope you wanted Shirley's Magna Carta.
Hopefully you gotta check everything, right?
Yeah, gotta check every door. I have a feeling one of these is just gonna randomly lead to the boss room. I'm gonna be like, wait a second. Wait, not. Yeah, okay. Just making sure that's the door I thought it was.
This'll be tight. Settle your affairs. Ring of Flight. O Cairn of Kings, carve thine epitaph of
Just abusing Aurora Lotus.
Settle your affairs. Ring of Flight. O Cairn of Kings, carve thine epitaph
I don't think I want to be here.
Dave, do not miss to Garrett. I'm excelling.
A cairn of kings carve thine epitaph. To handle your affairs. Real light.
Lightning blade! Fly through!
Okay.
Feel my spirit's piercing fang!
A cairn of kings
I'm
carve
keeping
thine epitaph.
your face here occupied.
Release! Impale with light! Blaze forth! Soar the sky!
I think it's dead.
Goodbye.
I don't know, man. Am I a survivor? Can we really be sure? Gotta call that evil.
Teamwork is the key.
Well, the evil.
Mark is the
Like, well,
key.
you know, no one else is using their 3, so...
Very true.
Okay, there's another otherworldly seed. Let's see where this one goes. Okay, it comes
I just
out of
wanted them
here.
all be piled up before I cast my 3 if I was going to cast it at all.
Yeah. I just decided to let someone else. I wonder.
Who are you?
You mean who am I?
We need one more seed. Yeah.
Angry.
There better be two chests of, like, red stat ups back there. Or better.
Nah, they'll be apple gels.
Yes, that is better.
What?
What? Why would they?
Not sure how I feel about whatever's going on there.
Yeah, just go where the butterflies are not, and we'll find everything eventually. Oh.
What is this? Does this become a path later on? Because this certainly looks suspicious, but, oh, hi.
Bird.
This really is a place, isn't it?
It sure is a place that doesn't make sense, that's for certain.
Alright, I guess the bird just really wants to attack me. I guess I'm gonna enter melee with it.
Dragon Slayer. Let's begin. Calamity Rondo.
Oh, I have 11 health all of a sudden.
Cairn of kings carve.
Yeah, it's because these things move faster than us after Mystic Guards. So, that's why I Excel moded immediately. Was to prevent the murder that was about to happen. You're welcome.
Oh,
That's sad.
Damn. I will get Shooting Star Master soon.
And then you'll never have to use it again. Right? Right.
Deathmire has been
Hey, we
upgraded.
managed to activate Book of Maintenance. Go us.
I'm proud of us.
What the fuck is my Deathmire?
There's apparently a B art you have, I'm guessing.
Probably is.
Rest Port is actually really... That's better. I'm trying to look for things that aren't the curry to be eating.
Steak.
That'll work. It heals us enough.
Let's
Steak.
figure out what Deathmire is real quick.
Yep, it
Just
is a VR. I've never used
It's
it.
learned from being friends with Malik. You must have gotten that title at some point. Yep, you sure did, and we didn't even notice.
Let me see. Is the only one missing Sharia?
Yeah.
Yep.
He's a friend of the word Deathmire.
Yeah, the only one missing is Sharia.
Well, whatever. I'm still working on all my other arts right now, so like,
Focus.
I'll get to it.
Yeah.
I claim you ready.
I just got...
I got frozen.
I
And
got
then
frozen too. I'm about to die.
No, you're not.
Oh, that kind of.
No, it's like that kind of frozen.
Well, that, I know what you mean.
I didn't.
Oh.
Because I hadn't checked the debuff bar yet.
I'm going to dump Mystic Art.
Yummy.
Wish we could run to more of the wolves and chickens. I like that counter better.
Let's begin. Calamity
I was in the middle of my Deadly Force animation.
I was like, okay, Robert's done with his
My
thing.
go was over, so I was fine.
Like, okay, I'll do it now.
I have so many uses of Aurora Lotus already.
Okay,
It's gonna be really sad when
Not
I
like that.
master it.
this?
There you go.
No,
You got that.
Never mind.
Now let's see how good it is to actually do with the title.
Definitely better than Demon Fist Master, but that's not a high bar.
Increased defense.
Chance of one hit kill.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay, then Aurora Lotus.
got that on the Adept?
Yep.
What's the master like?
Guarantee of one hit kill, obviously.
It's going to say
No,
Well,
one hit
it
kill.
actually is probably CC Restoration.
Yeah.
I have to.
Haha.
I see. That's how those work.
Welcome back, Daniel.
Okay, I understand what the purpose of those is now.
What?
Well, because they're one way. That's what the purpose of them is. They're one-way doors. If you come at it from the other direction, like on this one from the right, you can walk through.
Oh,
That's the purpose.
that's
what.
the sound. That's what that sound effect is
Yeah,
indicating.
Yep.
it's those doors appearing to block your way.
Oh.
I have to say, doing all the fights makes it a lot harder to keep this place in my head.
That's exactly why they have them here.
Yep.
Anyway, at least we got some wolves. So, you know, that's nice, I guess. I'm also gonna go out and save because, you know, ow. Yeah, because of what just happened to me.
There were two next to me. Hopefully I got both of them.
Sparrow Steel didn't finish in time.
Damn it!
Sad.
Let's begin. Calamity Rondo.
That's how you hit multiple.
Well, I think the way that you hit multiple is by having a thing that allows it.
Majestic Gate is the same. It does.
Yeah, it's just that I think Majestic Gate has a set position on the battlefield that it targets rather than the area around the enemies.
I think you're right. I think it bumps the enemies to the middle of the battlefield no matter where they were.
Heed my call. Lightning blade. Fly through.
Died at 48. So sad.
Basics.
Yeah, I think we
I
nuked
just
them
heard
there.
Deadly Force, and then something disappeared.
We had a full hit. We had a our full power hit, and I hit a Deadly Force on an enemy that wasn't weak to B arts.
Yeah, who knew that forest creatures are weak to fire?
Nah, that couldn't be. Right?
Just ask Australia.
I mean, I'm just saying, given how often forests are on fire, I think they would have developed resistance to it by now.
What do you think a flippin' redwood tree is?
That's fair.
You know, I've got a guess as to what a redwood tree is. A tree that has redwood.
Oh man.
Did it.
Aw,
You would be
damn.
wrong.
I did it.
Are you happy? I charged it here. Oh, okay. Our weapons and armor take a while now. Okay, back we go. To continue exploring. Just think, we have Book of Swiftness on. This is peak speed. As fast as it gets.
Bro, just just rip out pages from Book of Maintenance. Or from Book of Swiftness. Use Book of Maintenance on it to fix the book. And get 2 Book of Swiftness. It's easy.
True.
I'll fight the bird on the left.
Oh, the bird is literally too far away from the gauntlet.
That bird just straight up ignored what I was doing to it. That's so rude.
So.
I agree with Excel. That's a good plan. I really wish Asbel had.
Shooting stars had just gone off. I literally said I was hitting
You hit it once. You hit it once. Ow.
At least you got the use, Robert. Something.
It will take more than that.
I'm just saying, I think a fully executed shooting star is going to do more than your Mystic Art.
Probably
Not
fair.
wrong.
And it's Edgar AoE.
Somewhat.
But the Mystic Art looks prettier.
Debatable. But it is Calamity Rondo. So I have to use it.
Yeah. If nothing else, for the meme.
Not looking good.
Ow, ow, ow. I would love to not be stunned.
Wouldn't that be great?
Thank you. That was actually perfect timing for me.
Excellent. Glad I could help.
Because I got the healing from Excel moding. Which is all I really want from it. So all you did was reserve the rest of my bar.
Did I just miss a point-blank second point?
I distinctly think it was a possibility that you did, in fact, somehow not hit it. Because it didn't look like you did damage.
I'm very disappointed if that fact is real.
Oh, I forgot. A while ago you asked me to investigate.
See how much I need to cry? A lot.
Yeah, you've still got
Yeah,
200
I'm
uses left.
halfway there? Yeah.
I'm gonna put that back for right now. We'll swing back for it.
Now.
What about the title for opening chess?
We already have it.
Not the DLC title.
Other Strictor.
Kill the chicken.
Yeah.
Look,
fine.
it wiggles its butt when it stops.
That does make it deserve murder. I agree.
Let's begin. Calamity Rondo.
One hit.
He's done the fight with Calamity Rondo. Oh, that was a delicious.
That's a lot of
light.
things hit with Calamity Rondo. Yeah.
Release!
Damn it. I couldn't get it in there.
Oh god.
They're so grouped. Oh god, they're all so grouped. They all hit me at once.
Well done.
I think we killed them.
Yummy. Yummy. That felt good.
I think we murdered them, guys.
Very
They're so grouped up.
Okay, wait, I already walked through that one.
We don't know what you're doing.
Yeah.
You know, honestly,
Lord,
me neither.
Get the chest. Daniel, get the chest.
Get the chest.
No,
Daniel,
Daniel.
get the chest.
Yeah, save
Yeah,
it.
look, a save
point.
point. Oh, no, go get the
Daniel,
chest.
go get the chest.
Coach chest, Daniel. Get the chest.
Daniel, yeah. Yes.
But no, go get the save point.
Daniel, get the chest.
Where did this come out?
We will
In Area
Area
4,
four.
apparently.
I haven't even been to Area 4 yet.
Yeah, we have.
You have. We just did.
So
Okay.
we legitimately have been in Area 4.
Then I didn't notice the screen or the name transition the last time.
Let's begin. Calamity Rondo.
Legit couldn't even see what I was doing because of the attack names at the top of the screen. I don't know what hit me, but it hit me right after I healed, and I'm very happy.
As probably this jerk
Staggering
caster.
at that.
Wait, that did like no damage to it. What?
Well, yeah, they're weak to BRs, and they're regular animals
can
because they're
stand before
tanky
my
as
blade.
balls.
Yeah, but I didn't expect Deadly Force to do 1,000.
Dude, Deadly
That's
Force
what
hits
Jesse was saying
chickens.
earlier.
Yeah, Deadly Force legitimately hits the chickens for 1,400.
I assume the butterflies are the markers for the correct
those
way.
Chickens.
Yeah, I figured that out earlier.
Focus.
Like, I assumed as much when I first saw them, I just haven't actually tested that assumption by following them.
Let's begin. Calamity Rondo.
Angry. You fucking angry.
Okay. Easy
Swap this mid, Charlie.
Easy murdering of all the enemies. Boy, got another use of that.
I love it when Sophie says, "Destroy it all! Destroy it all!"
I am now.
You're gonna be hearing that a lot when I get to start spamming Gauntlet Blitz, my guy.
It's fun.
Destroy it all! Destroy it all! Let's go! Destroy it all!
It's a lot.
Destroy us all.
It's got this.
Destroy us all.
We're in area 6
Really?
now. Oh. Uh-oh.
Oh. What? Go through it.
Go in.
Yeah, sure. Oh. That's
Bruh.
not what I expected.
Lore.
Lore.
I wonder if the person who's been calling out to Sophie is up ahead.
Nah.
I wonder
Definitely
too.
not.
But more than that, I'm just eager to find out who it is. Maybe it's Concatus from the Flotillion.
What?
Wait, what?
Okay, we're all Sharia here.
He's a
Wait.
super evil, super scary shell man that
Oh,
controls
I see. Hubert knew. That's why he kept
you're
sighing.
right. It's from one of his comics.
And you know what? He's the boss of the Flotillion.
Both of you, stop!
What's wrong, Hubert?
First of all, it isn't Concatus, it's Conkyder. Secondly, in the Sunscreen Ranger universe, the villains are not shellmen, they are Shellians.
Yes!
I'm such a big fan of the Sunscreen Rangers.
Conkyder is not the boss of the Flotillion, he's the boss of the Water Breakers, which is an affiliate of the Flotillion.
I can't follow this at all.
I'm fucking jabbing!
Let's see where this one goes.
The boss.
Nope.
To Arcadia Garden.
Other direction.
Ah, see, we are still in Arcadia Garden, therefore we can't go that way.
I feel like
Good job, Daniel.
whatever.
So you remember which one it was that dropped us off there, right?
Relatively, yeah.
Strong.
That do everything else.
I mean, yeah. That's the plan.
Let's begin. Calamity Rondo.
Let's see, did that. Haunted.
Return of kings, carve thine epitaph of doom.
I'm gonna be so bummed when the only BR to have left to master is Sparrow Seal.
Well, why are you saving it for last?
Because it's so bad it's almost unusable. I start using it and we start dying, Matt.
Somebody already died too late.
Like, it does. These things are weak against BRs and it doesn't stagger them. The only reason I'm getting uses on it right there was because all of you were staggering them. Hey, at least our stuff's finally getting tempered.
Imagine not using Sparrow Seal early when it was, you know, decent.
Easier enemies.
Don't tell me it was decent, because it wasn't.
Imagine me having to use Soul Reaper this late in the game. Like, holy shit.
Bro, that's why I got Ataraxia out of the way when I did. Because I figured if I had to use if I had to
My,
spam Ataraxia in these kind of situations when we're fighting,
I had foreknowledge where she
away.
wasn't coming back for a very long time, alright? That's why I didn't use it. I was having the fun while I could.
Well,
Understandable.
He's unironically my
chest.
favorite
Oh my gosh,
character.
the chest.
here comes chest.
What do you mean?
Save point.
Oh, save point, save point.
What's that?
Watch
Do.
out, watch out, watch out.
Where's this one go?
There.
Trying to
There.
find my way back to the bear. See if 3 is enough, or if I need a 4th, because I know there is a 4th because I've seen it.
Just stop walking through the forest and just get on
We will
Grinder.
survive.
You'll find a bunch of bears.
I mean, well, that's true. That's not the bear, and
Well, Danny, what is that?
Also a
Bear
hungry
flag?
bear, Daniel.
I mean, you're not wrong.
Well, it is a hungry bear, and that's exactly what you're looking for.
Evil be quelled! Fall before me! Fall before me! Evil be quelled! I'll settle this!
Easy,
Beat me to it.
lemon squeezy. These battles are genuinely getting easier. And I think it's because I'm not trying to use Demon Fist anymore.
It's also because I'm hanging back and using Vengeance Fangs instead of trying to melee attack the things that are strong against V-Arts.
That's fair. That would
Vengeance
help.
Fangs is actually, it's a really fast cast. It has a really good AoE because it's sideways.
Auroralist now has a chance to one-shot the enemy.
But that means you get less uses of it.
See? Told you we'd swing back around for that chest.
No, you're wrong.
Okay.
We do not simply swing back around for.
Oh my gosh, so many
Oh,
chickens.
behind me.
No,
Don't
behind
behind
it. Yeah.
Oh god.
Yeah.
Look at me. Just,
I'll hold off the chickens.
okay.
Ow.
Daniel, are you holding off the chickens over there? Look at your health bar.
I'll settle this!
There's a lot of chickens, okay?
Do you dare? Witness its Aurora!
I think they're holding him up.
Ow, fuck.
Yeah. Oh, hey, the chickens.
I did the best I could, okay?
No, you didn't.
There's
Oh
just so
god!
many
Oh
chickens.
god! I'm dead! Look at my health bar!
Legitimately would have one-shot even Daniel.
Yeah, it just...
I mean, it wouldn't have because I've been hit by that attack. It does less damage to me. To me, it only does 4,000. If I'm full health, I get to live. If I'm not, I die.
Wrong.
Never!
What's our motto?
Yeah, we got the good one.
Yeah!
Soul Orb.
No, the
Chicken.
good one. The good
Yeah,
one is the
Soul
four
Orb.
bros trying to talk over each other.
Soul Orb. I wonder who we got that Soul Orb from, friends?
The one dog.
Strong!
Yeah, definitely.
Your own
Ow! Okay, well, I don't
Ow.
need to heal it anymore.
No, I can't.
I found the
Ow,
one dog.
yes I do. I got one shot.
I'm about to get one shot. It's doing its thing.
I won't lose.
Oh, I dodged it! Let's go! Oh, never mind. I came back.
Oh god, I got lasered while I was
Oh, God.
fighting the other dog.
Just
Life
run.
bottle. Life bottle, then run. Life bottle, then run. Or just run.
I'll just run. I'll just run.
Fuck.
Okay.
I'll just run because I don't want to lose progress. And then we can kill them after.
Yeah.
Bro, I got
Apple
got
gel
out of-
time.
I got out of a lag hiccup, and both dogs were right next to me as one of was ending its roll animation. I was like, oh no.
It did its one-hit attack. I jumped into the air to avoid it because of double moon, but then it ran past me, came back around, and then did it again.
It's a different enemy set, isn't it?
Yep.
Yeah,
it
it's a
is.
different enemy set.
Let's begin. Calamity
One hit.
6 hits.
It's okay. I'm just gonna roll on that chance to kill in one hit until it happens, you know?
I'll settle this.
You beat me to it.
That poor dog.
For me.
Uh-oh. I don't want to be here. I don't want to be here. I'm fine. Just spam Aurora Lotus like it's the only move I know.
That moment when the enemy that's weak to A-Arts doesn't get staggered by your A-Arts, but gets staggered by shooting stars.
Girl Ascension was upgraded. Robert, you're done. All three of yours are active.
Yep. I now can do 25, 50, and 75 hit.
Yep.
All Richard ever. Oh, there was one right here. Well,
It's all Richard all day, every day.
Wait, hang on. Oh no, it was the butterflies. Never mind. I just saw like an X prompt pop
I'm
up.
just trying to find my way back to the bear, but
No, he's north.
you believe you are correct.
He needs to get his
No, you're not that
bearings,
north.
you could say.
No,
You
not
have to
that
follow
way.
the way that bird was.
This is the exit.
Now go all the way back. Smile.
Oh no, isn't there another door that pops up going actually north?
No,
Like north? No, Daniel, go
no,
north.
there is not. That is the exit.
Is
Keep
that the
walking in just a direction? Yeah, just
Okay,
This is the exit.
There we go. That one. No,
This is the exit. Is it not?
you stop going north.
There was no further north.
There is north right there.
there's literally north right there. Like Daniel, to the left and then north. Like it's right there.
Right there.
Oh wait, that's an infinite loop. Fuck. Okay, never mind. I thought that went somewhere else.
Right there.
Yeah, right there, Daniel.
I hate all of you.
Hey, bird, kill.
Okay, to be fair, Daniel, I legitimately didn't
Yeah,
know
Dave
that's what
Shefty
was
literally
in-
didn't know. I was perfectly aware that it was on.
I was too.
I figured you two did.
There we go.
But
Because that whole thing is supposed to show you that there is one more, by the way.
So I do need to find my way to the last one.
no, just mark
Okay.
them again. We had 2 seeds on us.
I assumed it gave all of my. Yeah.
I thought it was
Mental
it was trying to pull a Zelda Wind Waker. I have 20 moment.
I have to
Just get the seeds.
So,
yeah.
Bro, just
for the
get
record, the game
just
is
get the little queen seed.
massively lagging for me.
No, you're massively lagging. You're a robot.
Yeah, you were
Yeah.
writing for us.
Yeah.
So I
I
guess
don't
that's Matt
remember if I
speaking
went
for
through all these doors, but
wrong medical
probably.
moment.
Bruh.
Yep.
I know I went through all these. This goes down to here. Yeah. Just having to reconfirm the map because I've been walking around for so long that I've forgotten parts of it. Like an expert. Okay.
Well, we are at level 80, so we can do the expert roulette.
You know what? You're right. Why aren't we?
Get me off this planet.
Alright, I'm back.
Welcome back.
I'm joining the Space Force, Matt. I'm leaving the planet. It's beneficial.
Excellent. Join the Sunscreen Rangers today.
Okay, I found the way to this spot. I just need to go back to the...
Oh, save point!
Why don't you use power tools to set up a table?
Why wouldn't you? Oh, there's an enemy there. Okay.
Oh, hey.
Is everyone not lagging?
I mean, I'm never
Yeah.
not lagging when we're using Parsec, so that's a bad question. I think I also know if Robert's answer.
Let's begin. Calamity Rondo.
Thank you, I'm dive. Attack the enemy with an attack an enemy that's weak to A-arts with an A-art. It doesn't stagger. It kills you instead.
I didn't think that thing would actually come to me.
It's okay. I traded life for you.
Once again, yeah, we have traded life.
I didn't see the thing coming for me, or else I would have excel moded.
It's okay, friends. No worries. I'm getting good uses on my,
It's okay, my shooting stars is going off, it's fine.
Shooting stars drags enemy away from my deadly force. Okay.
My shooting stars is also staggering everything on the battlefield at the same time, so...
Yeah, but at what cost?
Bit of time and some CC.
Oh, they're just up there. Save point.
Aw,
That's
damn.
just up there, Dan.
I don't care about this. Yeah, birds!
Dog.
Okay, once again, I will hold off the birds.
He says that the birds hold him off.
Yeah, he says that knowing the birds are holding him off. Uh-oh.
We just need to keep it staggered. Just keep it staggered.
You can't add more stagger after
I can dream.
Harold. Yes.
I'll settle this. Destiny calls. Do you dare witness its aurora?
Or L2 even doing anything in this game?
yeah.
I know it does, but
It's free run. That's what I'll do.
Okay.
It's not a very useful thing most of the time, because against most enemies, dodging to the side is better than free running.
Bro, the slowed condition.
71.
Right into next week.
I've traveled back in time from next week. Please stop throwing
Hey, make a
monsters at
maintenance,
us.
Road of Elith.
Yep. Wait, this is the right way. I want to go this way. That's not where I meant to go. That's the most annoying part about this particular section of the forest, is it's really easy to just like take a step in a direction you don't mean to go, and then you're just
Hey Matt, Robert,
stuck
can
on
I,
an annoying.
can I ask you an honest question?
What's up?
Yes.
Is the otherworldly seed on the other end of the upcoming cutscene with the Little Queen?
It's not.
Okay,
You can fully
good.
complete the bear before the little queen, and we already have it. We just need to get back to the bear now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll probably have to need another one.
I think the number total is 4.
We're on number 5.
Begin. Calamity Rondo.
I'll settle this. Destiny calls.
Well, I guess I don't have to
Do you
get any
dare
forces right
witness
now.
its aurora?
Well, I'm saying fuck the dog, dude. Like, I'm not
Oh
giving
no,
it
that's
any
what I
chance.
mean. Like, the dog was going to die. It's just the method of death was then decided.
I spam Aurora Lotus, so that way I can't use it anymore. It's sad, but it needs to be
I'm mastering
done.
everything anyway.
I mean, yeah, I only have this, Sparrow Seal, and Shadow Steel Swarm on B arts,
Ice Dragon.
and Ice Dragon on A arts, yes. I
I guess
specified
he really
on
doesn't
BRs.
want that. I guess he really doesn't want that 50 the upgrade to his Mystic art.
Yeah.
So he's ignoring Nice Dragon Flurry. Also, go to where the bird is, and then continue going right.
Okay.
I'm
Oh, you've had enough of this this wandering around, Matt. I take it.
I've had enough of him trying to find this one bear for the 3rd time in a row. It's
Look,
kind of sad, honestly.
I've only got 2 brain cells active. One is for fighting, and the other is for reading the dialogue. I didn't turn one on for movement.
One is not for fighting. That is a lie. You're playing Asbel. You know that's not learning.
No, that's why there's only 1 brain cell for fighting. It's the 1 brain cell in charge of hitting Aurora Lotus. Like, it's got 1 job. It's got 1 job, and it's doing very good at that job.
Calamity Rondo.
I even turned off the brain cell that was for using Mystic Arts.
Vertex Rose! Heed my... Our resolve will never falter.
Like, don't I have Sword Assault mastered?
You mastered the Malik's friend title.
We'll check at the beginning of combat.
I'll be honest, I still have no idea where I am.
That's
trying
very
your best,
obvious, but I'm not helping you anymore.
Okay.
You can find it from here.
Oh,
Nope.
no.
You know what? There we go.
There we
I know
go.
there's a gate somewhere in that area.
He seems satisfied. Talk to him again. Or no.
Well,
that's-
yeah. Bear bowed and he left.
But left to where?
He left.
That's a human resistance?
There's
Yeah.
another thing,
It's a
There's no
Podrin.
by the way.
Oh, you're right. There was another thing. I did not see it.
I didn't either.
Look at my perception stat coming in handy yet again.
Wow.
Well, I mean, Robert is the one who spec'd his birth into wisdom.
So this gives evasion.
A lot of it.
Who all can wear it?
Females.
I think it-
Aim. Okay. Jesse, do you want evasion or...
I'm not getting crit very often, so I don't think it matters
Pascal,
very much. And
smile.
we're not fighting.
You know
I
what?
think
human
honestly,
enemies
Sharia
right
could
now.
use it.
You're right. Pascal needs
Would
it.
that, yeah, it does put Pascal over 1,000.
It lowers the Kratos defense to 500.
He's not getting hit with spells.
But I think Robert's right that...
Yeah.
He takes the least.
She loses very little and gains quite a bit.
What's the
Yeah.
effect of the other armor that she currently had on?
Fatal Attraction +2.
Defeat enemy CC. Yeah, no.
Yeah, that's
Defeat
pretty
enemy
irrelevant.
area.
That's a good one.
Very funny.
Stairs in Rakagon.
Focus.
Oh, hi.
There's one behind me.
Yeah, she'll
I
get
got
2
it.
CC to do nothing with.
Hang on, I'm doing that thing. I got this. Hang on. Hang on.
Let's begin. Calamity Rondo.
Oh wait, what? It didn't do the max thing. No, Sag.
Settled your affairs.
Where am I?
Okay, my one brain cell is doing a very good job of Aurora Lotusing over and over again.
That's a very low bar if you consider that a good job.
Hey, that one brain cell understood the assignment, okay? The assignment was spam Aurora Lotus. It's doing a great job.
I'm helping.
Get a vengeance bag off. Yes!
I got at least one use of Sparrow Seal. Was a good
Saw
fight.
Jesse- I saw Jesse trying to hold the deadly force for it to come back into range. And Robert's just like, haha, Fang go bang.
Ranged attackers go bang.
Well, ranged casters. I'm a melee attacker.
Yeah,
Technically
technically true.
You can't prove to me that or that what is it? Shooting stars isn't just a part of a combo.
It's completely different. I have to excel to actually make that thing go off. Usually, it takes an eon to cast. Like,
Yeah.
Here's in Deadly Force.
I mean, I also have double moon in my combo, which means that like it takes me a while to get to that part, and I'm still trying to master that. Like, I know your pain.
Force. Can you use your charge art from any point in your combo, or does it have to be after a certain CC number?
For me, it has to be after a 3 CC.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's the way the people who don't have charge levels work.
I had double moon that I had to do, or not double moon, Moonlight Circle that I had to do prior to that.
Yeah, that was your 2 CC, right?
Yeah. Okay. Alright, yeah.
Let's begin. Calamity Rondo.
Okay,
There, one enemy is hit.
Do you guys think we'll be okay without Asbel on the front lines? I'm thinking about like whenever our next grinding session is using Cheria for a bit.
I'll just swap back over to Hubert.
That's fair.
You doing the thing, Robert?
Yeah, I'm gonna use it on this cast.
I'll settle this. Fall before me, Burning Phoenix. Well done.
Oh boy, we got Meteorite. I like how the enemies in this area just drop something that we we got out of a chest.
Yep.
Stand strong.
Ow, I'm frozen. I'm not frozen anymore.
Hard reset. Uh-oh. Thank you.
That. Literally the same moment that I activated my Excel mode, you Mystic Guarded.
If it makes you feel better,
Thing happened.
if it makes you feel better, Matt, you saved my life for the moment.
No, it doesn't. That actually makes me feel worse.
Wow.
Sorry about that.
Aurora Lotus will destroy the enemies. 1x enemy destroyed.
Giant sword.
Time for Sparrow Seal. There are now few enough enemies that can now Sparrow Seal the day away.
Chomp. Chomp. Chomp.
Okay, I will slay all who oppose.
Oh boy, Demon Fist was upgraded.
I need to check my uses on my Chomp move. After we enter battle next time.
Okay, Dino, to follow the butterflies. We learned this already.
What butterflies?
You will find them.
I'm making sure I didn't miss any other paths over this way. That's what I'm doing, Jesse.
Almost certain you haven't at this point.
You have gone every wrong direction as often as possible.
Hey, don't question my ability to miss a wrong direction.
We are doing just that. Worry.
Back up here. Follow the button.
So someone was setting up a Smash tournament, where they have like a QR code in the corner of the flyer that people could scan, and it would lead them to the website with all of the
we will survive.
all the rules and stuff. But they fucked up what QR code that they left there, and it's just the QR code leads to an image of Rousey from Deltarune smoking a fat blunt.
I mean, that's obviously the image they meant to have there. I don't know why anyone would think that was accidental.
Oh, Crawly Boys apparently are casters.
Yeah, they are.
I have learned a thing.
Ow, ow, ow.
You realize this is their Ellis break, right, Daniel?
Yeah, but I gotta use the Sparrow Seal, so it was worth it.
Let's begin. Calamity Rondo.
Calamity Rondo got cast. Fight is over. Oh wait, there's a chicken.
Uses.
Yeah, there's a chicken.
267. I'm getting there.
One day you'll get there.
Bonk.
No, you're
Go
right away from
chicken.
me. Chicken wants to die too
I'd
bad.
expect from Asbel's instructor.
Your skills haven't dulled either, Your Majesty.
I will say that is, I don't know how they would fix that in this game. Okay, so that's what that.
He was so close.
You know what?
Yeah, so far.
But I'm not sure how they would fix it in this game, but I want to note that, one thing I notice in games like this that have, like, titles make the people that you play stronger, right? And that encourages you to not try other characters, inherently. And that kind of stuff is in a lot of games. Never went this way. This way. What?
Nothing.
If you're not interested in the
What?
character, then
Absolutely nothing. You get shot into the middle of nowhere. Have fun.
Why? It's not the middle of nowhere. It's not that far, but
Make my head.
I mean, I guess it's more of an incentive to use the character. The character you like to use gets stronger. I mean, yeah, there's a
Yeah.
disincentive to try new characters, but if I wasn't using that character anyway, I obviously wasn't interested enough to play them in the first place.
yeah. Like, I don't necessarily... Also, is there anything down here?
There is.
Is this going to shunt me off into some random spot?
Yeah, just do it.
Fine.
Yes.
It sends you to the same spot. it seems.
Okay.
That being said, you know how to get back there super easy, so it's like...
Yeah. But, so I don't mind it in this game because it's relatively weak. Like, it's relatively a weak strengthening, right? It
Well,
makes the
I mean, if you
people...
look at Richard's stats versus like everybody else, that's the perfect example.
Yeah, but that's after the entire game of nothing.
Oh, but
Yeah.
think about all the people who saw Sherry. I thought she sucked, and then that's.
Okay, she sucks with the stats. So, like, that's not a fair comparison.
But like, compare that to, like, say, Final Fantasy X, where characters you don't use literally don't level up. In order to get XP for a
literally-
battle, you
that's
have to use
Pokemon.
them in the battle.
That's Pokemon, dude.
Pokemon.
Bro, just
Pokemon
turn on
did it
your
first,
ears, make
Daniel.
sure.
Pokemon is a JRPG.
Anyway, if I go up there, that just locks behind the save point, so the only place is this way. Cool. I'm fairly confident I win everywhere.
At the very least, like, enough.
That's one of those places where, like, I'm like, I feel like in order for me to be absolutely certain, I need to, like, draw a map.
Oh, that's what I would have done if I was player one. Is I would have literally just started drawing a map on like grid paper.
Yeah, start numbering the doors for where they
Yeah.
lead to.
I'm not even sure we have enough Elith left in the mixer for a Mabo curry, I'll be honest.
We have 9 Ellis. I don't think we do.
Are you saying that we need curry during a battle? But no,
I'm
really,
saying we need Curry during this battle.
if we die, I can just use an elf, one of our elf bottles to fill it up a bit.
It's true.
How do you know how
We
I
haven't
feel?
used them.
Yeah, like we've got plenty.
How?
The stars bring life. The wind caresses. The earth embraces.
So you don't have to fight 9 entities in this
Flowers
fight.
bloom.
Ad phase.
Life.
Voter prog.
And who
We're gonna prog the whole
escapes
planet, boys.
So when I said 9, I was being a little bit of an I was exaggerating just a little.
Humans.
You could.
Love Keith, the Epic of Fodra.
Come, child of Fodra. Help us kill the humans.
Is that what you're after?
I'm not gonna lie, I forgot what Asbel's sword was,
humans.
and so I thought it was just.
Oh, only
glitching
3.
out.
Easy.
Yeah, it's
Strike,
only 3.
impact, poison.
Yeah, just wait a
paralysis.
second.
They're all the same.
Let's see.
Oh,
Sparrow
Sparrow
Steel.
Steel. Use Sparrow Steel.
Alternatively, I could use A-Arts for strike.
But you've already mastered your ARs.
Yeah, you did not master. Oh, Heaven's Wrath. One.
Oh, wait,
It's Dragon Fury.
Only Dragon Aerial Freeze.
Ah, but you need to use ARs to get there. And you need to master that. So therefore, you have your next target.
What were the 4 again? I know Strike was one of them, and Poison.
Strike,
Poison,
Impact, Paralysis, Poison.
Okay.
Which are, unfortunately, I think Strike is actually the, like, only easy to hit in one of these
Yeah,
for me.
well, we can go to the... Yeah, we can just go to the other.
All
Oh,
my...
wait,
Poison. Poison
Gale Maw,
on
poison.
Gale Maw.
Anyway, so what I was saying is that all of the other things I have that hit those weaknesses are actually just bad.
Fair.
Anyway, you have Strike on most everything.
Yeah. What is the difference between
And
strike
you
and
don't...
impact on
You
it?
got...
You have
There's
Impact on
lots of
Spirit
paralyzed.
Rush.
Yeah. All the way back here, you have some of the other weaknesses. Let's look at your other options.
Yeah, Slash Rose I know is poison.
Yeah.
So I might be the poison.
Oh,
man.
Lumbless is Impact. Dual Blade Spin is Paralysis, but that one's kind of...
Dual Blade
Bad.
Spin is not very good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because the thing with Dual Blade Spin that I really don't like is Sophie takes 1.5 steps forward when she uses it, and she can be too close to hit someone with it.
I mean, Shade Imperial sure is poison, and that's, on the B-Arts, that's about it. Let me check your A-Arts. Oh, there's Paralysis. And, that's
Strike
about
on
it.
Fiery Beast. Strike on Fiery Beast.
So, what is Sword Rain Alpha?
Plant Slash. There's no good 3cc art against these enemies.
Rising Phoenix.
Bird
Yeah.
Nova Aerial.
What was Shooting Stars?
Not the right, but
Not-
so
not
much
the right
useful
one.
Anyways.
Damn.
But Aquatic Human Poison on Shade Imperial, so at least it's got poison.
Imperial Shadow, dude.
Alright, Impact on Air Pressure, that's not bad.
Yeah.
Let's see what else.
Poison
I'm not
on
using
Ellis
Elith Flare.
Yeah, I agree.
There was one down there.
Strike on
Glacial
Glacial
Rain.
Rain. Paralysis on Spectral Chain.
That one's actually good.
I wish you weak to A or B arts, or neither.
Neither. Nothing on your
Impact.
A-Arts. Except
Ah,
for
no,
I might-
the
Impact.
one poison.
and poison. I'm not using Sonic Mount for damage.
I'm gonna be using Piercing Light, but I don't want that to be our only paralysis option, honestly.
Well, there's one other possible option, and so we're gonna
That
check
could
that.
be titles.
Yeah, we're gonna
I don't even remember what any of my options are for that.
Insect, Bird. Let's see. Beast, Orphis, Spirit, Aquatic. So none of my titles are good for this. Let's check yours. Spirit, Aquatic.
No. Doesn't look
Yeah.
like adding any.
Just those two, and either
What
of
was
them
the after
is,
20 hits thing?
I don't know where critical rate up.
Critical rate up. Okay.
I'm guessing that the title is more effective on the higher one since it takes more hits to activate.
So
I would hope so.
Yeah, at the very least. If it's not, why? Spirit, aquatic.
They're the same. They're the same. They're spirit and aquatic for most people. I don't know if it's the same with me, but we shall see.
Insect and organic. They're different, but not different in a helpful way.
Yeah.
Well.
Okay, well, let's just fucking hard rip this thing, I think.
I guess so. Oh, actually, hang on. Go back to my arts, please.
Yes.
I want to see where I can, if I have slash rose equipped on my right. I'm not sure.
Yeah, you do on down.
Okay, so I'm gonna be using Gauntlet Blitz to close distance and using slash rose, then charge my my CC, do a 4 CC combo into piercing light repeat.
Okay.
Should we be, do we want to try and solo target an enemy, or do we want to just try and spread out our damage and rip it?
I mean, do what makes sense.
Okay.
Adapt.
Overcome.
Exactly.
Come, Shadow King.
Okay. Real flight.
Come, Shadow King. Open the door to despair.
I'm gonna excel shooting stars. And then spam Shade Imperial.
I just got... I couldn't interrupt her out of a spell cast, so I got murdered.
Sorry about that.
Don't get murdered.
Yeah, apparently. Good advice. Ow.
I said don't get murdered.
I tried, okay?
No, you didn't.
I tried, I just didn't do very good. Thank you.
I got cast.
Use me. I'm safe.
You're safe.
But he's just standing up, so it's gonna be delayed.
That's fine.
But by less than a second, though.
Mine was gonna be sketchy.
Yeah. I was just, you know, noticing that all the enemies were walking away from me.
There we go. More.
One died, another one immediately spawned in.
Just gonna hard rip that because that's the best chance we're gonna get.
Oh god.
Guarding.
Ah, 2 more.
No more. Die and
Hello.
rejoin the stars.
I think, yeah, I think you both dead. Oh, that's right. Mystic Arts can't kill you, I forgot.
Some Mystic Arts can't
Yeah,
kill you.
some.
Let's check what our Sharia options are for, and Hubert options are for, like...
Do you really think Sherry is gonna help in this situation?
No, honestly. There are too many enemies.
Just pop one of the elf bottles. We have 0, actually.
Yeah, it doesn't really matter which one we pop, though, because...
We should do any adjusting with our arts right now.
Yeah.
For obvious reasons.
I don't need adjusting, I'm perfect.
Yeah, I think I'm fine the way it is. Actually,
I understand where my buttons are, that's all I need to do.
there is one thing that I'm going to change on mine. When we get there.
Are we going to change that
Daniel,
now?
that's
or
a
do you want-
perfect... No, we should change it now. But that's a perfect 1,000. Are you sure you want to ruin that?
It doesn't
That's
even
fair.
help. It doesn't
There
even
you
have
go.
any of the elements we need.
It had impact.
Yeah, it had
Did it?
impact.
Oh.
Yeah.
So go to
Um,
my arts. So change disruption. That one, change that one to spectral chains. Down to the bottom. There.
Yeah, I knew where Spectral Trans was. I did not know where Disruption was in the list.
It's organized by element. Earth at the top.
Ah, good to know.
Is it?
Anyway, so let's look through Hubert's, because he might be worth pulling it.
Poison on Whirlwind Slash.
Impact.
Impact.
Impact,
on
paralysis. So
Thunderblade
his
another-
ARts are pretty decently
Pretty good.
useful,
Yeah. pretty much
but
all
not
of them.
like.
And that's what we want him to be using, like, considering stats at least.
Yeah. Then are any of his?
Was that impact on Aqua Bullet?
Huh?
Okay, no, never mind. I thought Aqua Bullet was an impact attack, and I was beginning to question reality.
Guess what has paralysis on it? By the way,
I mean,
Only
yeah.
Of course it does.
Yeah,
what does Pascal have?
Pascal doesn't exist.
paralysis?
Impact.
Poison,
Poison.
Fearful Storm,
Poison
and
on-
Sylphie.
Grim Sylphie's real good because it adds a lot of hits.
Impact on Trinity Bit.
Paralysis and Shiny.
No.
But you heal us.
But it's your Nova attack.
One of them.
Don't you want to heal us?
Another Nova attack.
Why
Anyway,
is
so
that
that's
firing squad a slow? Hold up.
that's all of them. Just out of curiosity,
Absolutely nothing on her AR. It's very good.
As
yeah.
expected. Paralysis on Seraphic Bolt.
And
Lightning
on Lightning
Blast.
Blast.
And that's
Poison on Soul Brigade.
oh
What?
man.
Why is that a poison attack? Wait, why is that a slow attack?
The slow makes a little more sense, but I don't got an answer for you on the
Itself
poison.
is slow.
It itself is slow, yes, but why does it inflict the slow condition?
Because it brings them down to its level.
That's a lie. You can't go under that limbo bar.
Ready to try again.
Yeah.
Just I'm deciding if it would be worth.
You
Are you
lower your
spamming
initial
more-
CC, Smile.
Are you
And more importantly, I
spamming-
lower my accuracy.
Let's do it.
Yep.
Looking
Be
hard
fine.
with this bitch.
I'm trembling. Why?
Door to despair.
Cairn of Kings, carve thine epitaph of doom. Trouble your affairs. To Cairn of Kings,
I reflexively tried to start casting Deadly Force.
let's begin. Calamity Rondo.
Killed.
Oh, you just killed it. Behind that. He's teleporting an axe.
Use your Excel if you need it. Ow.
I'm saving my Excel for after they Mystic Art us.
They are not gonna Mystic Art us. Me and Robert are dodge gods.
Yep, we're good at this game. Let's go.
They are very good.
No shield can repel thine unforeseen
I'm sorry for not believing in you.
Do not Mystic Art. I'm still in Excel. I'm gonna do my
But-
75 though if it procs. But
No,
Yeah, I
they
was
died.
gonna say that is not going to happen if I get the 75.
well, 75 was I was gonna do it.
Send Rondo again.
Calamity Rondo.
They were
You
so
know me.
perfectly lined up.
Just kill. Yeah.
Ow, ow, ow. I just got
Oh, fuck. Hey, Sharia, can you
We got
res us
stun
for sitting on top of
staggered.
each other?
Dang, we were so close.
Oh, I do not have my Excel bar at the moment.
now you
got
do.
it. It's
And you just start a res and then pop it and you'll get a free raise out
Yeah,
of it.
I
yeah,
know.
but the problem is he's gonna get beat the fuck up.
I
So
know, I'm
just
saying,
pop a life
I'm
bottle
going
and
to
then the
heal
rest.
Daniel. Daniel, you are going to run the fuck away. I am going to dodge and then attempt to res Matt.
Hard rip the
Okay.
Excel if they start attacking you. Like if you get staggered because it breaks you out of it.
I
It
was
doesn't.
matching
It
my
doesn't
elbow.
against these enemies because they lift you.
Move. So long. No more. No more. Farewell.
Ow.
I failed everyone.
Oh,
But
damn.
excelling doesn't work against enemies that knock you down or lift you into the air, and all of their combo starters do that.
And I'm
for the
not
most
sure
part.
my Excel even breaks me out of
It
CC.
does. Every
Yes,
Excel
all
does it.
do.
Okay.
The reason
I
it
have
didn't
not-
there is because they lifted you into the sky.
Okay. Do we need to change anything again?
No.
Nope.
I think we're good. Honestly,
We almost got that. Like, we were close.
I don't
we
know
were
how
so
many
close.
enemies we keep spawning. I hate these fights. When doing a boss fight like this, unless the ads are have this mechanic, like, I feel like it's just a bad design.
Dang, it has to be a swarm fight. I mean, if they were all spawning at once, we would just get utterly screwed.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
but what I mean, like, if it doesn't have like a counter on the side that lets you know how many you have to actually kill.
It's probably summoning in more as the fight goes on. Like, that's
Ow, ow,
that's
ow,
just
ow,
not something you would even know.
Oh yeah.
But see, though, that situation is made by the designers. Like, the situation in which you wouldn't know is itself contrived.
Why did I get a rejuvenate off in the middle of an enemy?
Because if there's, like, no limit to how many she can summon, then this is a hopeless fight anyway. And if there is a limit, there should be some kind of fatigue or other way to see that there is in fact a limit. Does that
Like
make
you're
sense?
overestimating your character's perception ability.
See, I don't expect Asbel to notice, but we do
Sure.
have some perceptive characters. Also, I'm probably gonna die. Oh no, that's fine.
I'm probably gonna die
I
myself.
can't
because they
see
have
myself
cats.
because of our health bars.
Can't do it yet.
No, no, do not,
Just-
do not.
Got it.
I am at the very bottom of the screen.
Darn it.
I'll settle this. Destiny calls.
Thank you.
Do you dare? Witness its aurora.
Get the fuck out of here.
Easy, easy. All the enemies are being slain. There's no way this could possibly go badly now.
Daniel. There's no way this could go wrong. 3,400 damage.
Somewhere where I can.
Ignoring
Ow.
you at the moment.
Ow.
So long.
Ow.
Someone coming after me. They cast on me. Daniel, you have to life bottle someone, and you get a chance after this.
Yeah.
Done. You cast your res spell in Excel mode.
I am going to Excel mode, but darn it,
Are you?
I was hammering R2, but it
Passed
didn't.
on while I was standing up.
Yep.
I was hammering R2, hoping that it would activate in time to save me.
That's what I did last fight when it ended.
Yeah. Okay, let's try that again.
Stand strong.
Alright, I am target. That
Come,
one.
shall
Oh well, no thank. So okay, I'm gonna excel shooting stars. Ow. And you just get a few vengeance fangs off.
You know what? This is a hard battle. I should be now pressing the win button, but
I should be pressing the win button. Dies.
hey, you know what? It happens.
No, no, I'm almost on the cast.
God, I got in the corner. I couldn't dodge back any farther.
You have Excel, Jesse.
I know, but I'm safe at the moment. Oh, I am no longer safe.
Ow.
I stagger them with vengeance fangs.
No. Get up, Daniel.
This is fine. This is fine.
really close to getting the last one off.
Oh, no, that's not the right button. I forgot I don't have that button right now. Wait for 3? Oh, okay.
I didn't see the 3. All I saw is that those two were grouped.
I'll settle this.
Incineration Wave continues to be more damaging than the things that they're actually weak to.
Something I really appreciate about Final Fantasy 14. It's not that, I haven't played it, but I know the thing about it, where like the how much power scaling an attack has versus like it does a lot of damage. I don't know the terminology for it. But
Yeah, being able to see potency, I agree.
Potency, yeah. I feel like every game should have that if it doesn't give you an otherwise hard set number.
I definitely agree that it's a good design thing. I took out one of them.
One of them just turned around and immediately started going for me. I'm sorry, Robert. I was almost done with the cast.
Thank you.
There's no way for me to dodge what killed me, so I don't feel bad about the fact that I died there. Ah.
Healing Matt. Where am I? I have fucking camera.
Yeah. Let's see if we can't off one of them during this. Oh,
Yeah.
perfect.
That's why I immediately blew that on that one. Because I knew that one was low enough to murder.
You are in
God.
the out.
I got caught in the fuck corridor.
Don't worry, they did too. Calling flare time. Don't use me, I'm busy calling flaring.
No, I'm trying to get it for myself.
Ow. Damn
God.
it.
Join the stars.
Oh, for a second I thought it said that.
Anyone who has... Does anyone have Excel? No? Okay.
I was
hell,
I was
Corvus?
in Excel, but I lost it when she missed a card.
Yeah.
Okay, got the stun. We're fine. Ow. I'm not, but
This cannot
that's
be.
fine.
Oof.
It's only
Get
worth
it.
a normal fight of experience.
Oh my god, it was.
Yep.
That's so dumb. Why is that not more?
Hey, Shooting Stars Adept.
Master to Shooting Stars Adept.
Ah, but Shooting Stars Adept.
He's right. It is Shooting Stars Adept.
I will find a way to come out on top of it.
Why was that not worth more?
Because it was easy.
There's no end to them.
I'm sorry, little queen. You're worth little more than a chicken to us.
Several.
Yeah, it takes 6 chickens.
There were more
Sophie,
than
no.
6 of
Come
her.
back.
Yeah, there was like 10. Or something.
What's up with Sophie's eyes? That doesn't look normal.
She's
We-
being hypnotized, or she's giving up.
All of us. We will ease your loneliness. Stay with us forever, an eternity without sadness.
Eternity without sadness.
Sophie, no!
And again, you prove that
Humans.
humans just get in the way.
Don't.
Oh, her eyes are normal again.
Oh, this is bad.
Die.
Thank you, Malik. Didn't realize until now.
Thank you, Malik. Very insightful.
Also, Lambda definitely steps in here.
I mean, something just teleported us away. Or
No, he didn't
otherwise
step in. He
saved us.
stepped up.
Yeah, that's fair. I got did the little queen assume her attack succeeded, or?
She's like,
Yeah.
fuck it, I'm out.
Either that or she
It's
felt Lambda and
Lambda.
just nope.
Lambda protected us?
Yes.
I feel like that's a very valid point as well, where the little queen's like, I recognize that, I'm out.
Yeah, no, peace. Bye.
See you later, nerds.
Child of Phodra.
It's more like that's what did that did the whole that did the entire thing to Phodra. I'm out of here. See you, boys.
She
Come
is
on,
waiting.
Sophie.
I'm sorry, Sophie, but it's rude to keep a lady waiting. Oh god,
Oh, okay.
no, Asbel. No, you've got the red ring of death. No. I'm sorry, Asbel. You've been diagnosed with Microsoft product.
You've been diagnosed with 360itis. Oof. Big
So I'm going to, you know, just in case we do in fact get into a fight.
You've been diagnosed with 360itis. Please tell me it's stage 4. No, it's stage 3. Fuck.
Also, just for safety, I'm just going to
Right.
duck back to that save point. You know, like, this probably loops back without fighting, but I don't trust the game devs that much.
But is it Skyrim or is it a JRPG? Skyrim
Exactly.
loops you back without fighting.
Exactly. And there's no way to know.
Yeah.
I really did appreciate the
Because
Skyrim
it's
dungeons
illegal.
always had that convenient back entrance.
Yep, agreed. That you could glitch yourself onto.
I really appreciate it as a design philosophy. I think it's hilarious how little it made sense sometimes.
And lore, it's just like, oh wow, this is convenient backdoor that you wouldn't have known about at all.
Yeah. And there are definitely some dungeons where it doesn't make sense.
Honestly,
Was that there the whole time?
I really hope not.
I mean, we got loot, so that's all that
Sorry,
matters.
Is the shuttle fixed?
Convenient back entrance, by the way.
More like front exit.
That's
Or
one of those
side
things
exit.
where I'm like, if we could see from the camera angle
What should
that
we do
Asbel
now?
is seeing, that would have been super obvious if it was there before.
I kind of want to check out the data I took from the lab.
Like, from this angle, it's super obvious there's a path there.
Then perhaps we should return to Telos Aztu.
Don't you teleport me without my consent. Don't you do it.
I think some rest will do us all a world of good.
I can feel you trying to do it. Stop that.
You must be tired too, right, Sophie? You should get some rest.
They're really about to teleport me without my consent.
Asbel?
Right. Let's go back to Telos Aztu.
Why does he have weird cadence on it when he says "tell us ass to" instead of just "tell us ass to" like the other characters have spoken as? That was weird.
Yes. I like how it gives us that prompt every time. Just in case we got stuck or some shit.
Yeah, just in case someone forgot.
Yeah. Because people do
I
these
can definitely see someone the first couple times trying to activate shuttle mode by going in the shuttle. Damage taken -7%.
It's about the same level. Rise, so we get an attack rise out of this, and a reinforce rise. Are you happy?
No, I'm never happy.
Give it to me.
Yeah, I wasn't asking you. Matt,
Cool.
I was asking the person who...
Wants the reinforces.
Yeah.
It's deficient, Daniel. Don't do it.
But it's +9 everything. I don't care if it's deficient.
Dude, if that's deficient, I want to see if when it's efficient. What's that is actually, I think efficient would be a worse or worse quality because it has one less letter.
I saw one frame that had unadorned.
There's concealed.
I don't know what concealed is, but
Concealed
okay,
is
so that's
+8 everything. There are a few concealeds.
There's a deficient, which is
Yeah.
+9
But
everything.
that's not a rescue.
Did you saw unadorned? There it is. Okay, unadorned
Okay,
is
that's
+7.
+7. Yeah, let's do the deficient. Because that
That face when deficiency is the best.
it's deficient.
Photon memory continues to be ridiculous. We might, if Photon memory, if we keep upgrading Photon memory that good, we might just
Sharia, because that way she doesn't die.
No.
I saw concealed, I think.
Yeah, there's plenty of concealeds.
Yeah. More up above, but
well, I want to be making
we
more Rise Reinforce, so I want Rise on at least one of these.
okay, then slap it on.
Because then we can start fusing the Rise to Reinforce.
Unadorned was the +7.
Yeah, but pretty sure there's going to be a concealed.
Deficient.
Yep. Deficient
That's
it
an
is.
auto equip.
Yeah.
I saw another unadorned. So
Looking for a concealed. But it's
competent.
and it's +6 everything. Okay.
Yeah, it's better to be deficient than competent. Smile. That's what this game is taught me.
Concealed, there it is.
I'm gonna use the restroom really quick. Be right back.
Okay.
Yeah,
Did we do our weapons?
No, we're missing
We can still get
Trophies.
two of the smaller ones upgraded some item
That's
levels
fair.
at the very least. Plus, Robert's gonna be back anyway, so it's plus
we'll
3 and do the we can do all of them.
I didn't realize that we had.
I didn't either. Let's do it. Let's just do the F. Actually, wait, no. That's a reinforce. Get the vitality out of the way. Because Jesse wants the reinforce, so just get rid of the vitality. Because reinforced mind is decent.
Yeah. But yeah, Saint doesn't give much. Good. Look at that. That's pretty nice.
Cool. It's all magical.
Yeah,
and I think that's
but
as good
there's
as we're gonna
no
get.
orange, which is where all the concealed and things are coming. Sad.
Sag.
Okay, yeah, looks like magical might be as good as it gets. At least it's relatively balanced.
Yeah, that's decent. Oh!
Oh, I see orange ones on this. Oh, there's a concealed. Here you go.
Wait, before you do that, let's see if there's a deficient, though. Because that was a lot of orange. For, like...
Unadorned.
Plus,
You got me.
No, I got me. I got myself on that one.
I mean, fair.
Pretty certain that if we find something good, Robert's not going to complain when we slap on this thing. Best I saw was barbed, though. Oh!
That's really heavily tilted one direction.
Yeah, but it's stats. That's what Robert would need.
True. And yeah, I didn't see anything better than barbed, which is heavily tilted in a direction
Barbed
too.
Kriya's attack, though.
Yeah. We'll wait for Robert to get back and ask whether he wants physical attack and more stats or Kriya's attack, but slightly less stats.
Did you know that if you scream hard enough, he'll probably come back? At some point.
Turn it back.
Robert! Come back to us, please!
He said scream, not sing.
He fell in.
That'll keep him away.
Oh.
It's
Oh,
the
well.
inverse.
You know what? Maybe that was my goal all along. My secret goal.
We've got some shitty goals, my guy.
We also have some bad shards that I think I'm gonna sell some of our
Some of our
4-letter shards.
Yeah, I was saying everything except Rise and Exceed shards. I would say sell everything 3 and lower. Not letters, but like number.
Yeah.
I think the higher number just also leads to higher quality. Correct?
I've returned.
Pretty much.
Okay, Robert, we need to know. Would you rather have where the heck barbed went? There it is. Barbed, which gives Kriya's attack mainly, or Apocal, which gives physical attack mainly on Richard.
Physical attack.
Okay.
Wait, hold.
It's too late.
He did the thing.
I don't think we've watched the full animation of that a single time this entire game.
No, we
Probably not.
did. You guys used to get really annoyed at me for not skipping it, remember?
That was
No.
Matt.
I don't
That was
remember.
yes. I do. Sell the reinforced shards, Smile. Sell the defense rise. I don't think we're gonna use defense rise.
Well, I'm gonna see if I can.
Can't
What
you
gets kept if I
extract-
combine that with other things?
I was like,
Okay.
yeah, can't you extract one of them from the from the
No,
thing?
but you can fuse them with other things. I don't know what gets kept.
Well, I don't think we would make a rise gem or an or a blank
Raise
rise
the quality.
that wouldn't be or that wouldn't keep the rise, because I feel like rise is just so important that we would have paid attention to that.
Yeah, well, that's
Just
what I'm
fuse it.
checking. Is I'm making sure that
Use it with the attack rise, I think, right?
it
upgrades the
doesn't
quality
increase
of
either of the
powerful.
effects. Oh, it does. Increase the effects. This, or is it just taking? It's just taking
It's
the
just
effects
taking
from
that.
this.
But it's upgrading the quality of it. To Apocalypse.
Sure. Why not? Well, it's 10,000, right?
Exactly.
Considering we have 1 million.
Yeah.
And but hey, we are 20% of the way there to Richard's next title.
So I don't think that you'd want to fuse any of the others.
Yeah. Well, I'm just like, we have a lot of Rise gems now. We don't need this many Rise gems. So I'm trying to find ways to consolidate them.
Pascal's Rise Mind. Do we have another Rise Mind?
Have
No, not
Mind Reinforce.
was just
I'm
looking
going to
for-
check what gets kept here. Rise Attack, but is that because I started with the... No, it keeps Rise Attack no matter what. That's annoying. Then was a defense up. Do we still want Exceed Rises? I'm gonna get rid of mine, I think.
Well, what do you think is a better effect?
Are you gonna
Pretty
fuse
much
the two
anything,
Exceed?
because Exceed's we're reaching the point where Exceed isn't super helpful because we're
I
never
would
hitting
fuse-
that.
I would fuse the 2 Exceed Rises, honestly.
Yeah, I can do that. Oh, we actually have 3 for the record.
I would fuse the 2 good ones.
It
I
makes
mean,
it
they go
a
to
higher
gem,
tier
but
gem,
they
but
don't
it
actually.
doesn't upgrade.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Yep, that upgrades.
that
the rise.
upgrades the rise, but only
but it goes-
compared to the other one.
Yeah. So only compared to that. So it's not worth it, I think. If
That
anything,
is because
do
it makes
that.
the gem better.
Yeah. I would say that one is worth. So
Yeah, it makes the gem better, which means that it will eventually become
and
better.
then make sure to equip gems and stuff. Don't
Yeah.
do that one. That one's bad. Hers sucks so bad. So just
Ain't fair. That one I might actually just
Would
sell.
be-
Because I don't think fusing it with anything... Is there anything I can fuse it with that it makes what it's fused with better? No.
no. No.
It makes
No, you
everything
can't.
worse.
Don't do it.
Yeah, we'll just get rid of that.
I don't think any other fuses are gonna be good, so I would just leave it.
Yeah.
Ah, poison charm.
Let's see. I
Other apologies.
think I'll take the evasion.
And I'm pretty sure Jesse would want the rise reinforce.
It is unfortunate that it is a
There it
chance
is.
CC recovery rate. Oh no, is it a chance or is it just a flat?
And it's CC recovery rate up 32%. I believe that means that it's a 32% chance to have your CC recovery rate go up.
Probably.
I believe that's the explanation I read when I looked up what it was.
I'm still fine with Exceed Rise.
I'm just checking to see
Just because, like, there's some
there's
wonky
no
stuff that
functional
you can do if you get a fat combo. You can max it out with Excel. Like, so having
Yeah.
26 CC on Malik is disgusting. Because you saw that rapid fire Colleen Flare that I did at the end?
Yeah.
That's how I did it.
As a melee, I don't think I've hit my max CC in quite a while.
Yeah.
As the man who is melee and either one shots or gets one shot, you know, when I was playing Hubert,
Yeah.
I was never getting to that point either.
Yeah.
No, you were when you spammed Scarlet Salvo.
No, it was flare shot.
Oh, yeah,
It was
flare shot. Excuse me.
Because perma stagger always.
Bang, 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 bang.
Wasn't doing
Alright.
any damage, but
No, it did decent damage. That's why I used it so much.
Let's go out and save and then.
okay.
Flare shot had good potency.
Do we want to grind or continue on?
Continue on, trust me.
Okay.
We can always come back.
True.
Yeah.
Okay,
No,
so
you
I
have
have
to
to
enter.
actually be in the shuttle in
Yeah,
order for
because
it to
that's
let
a
me leave.
dungeon, Daniel.
You know what? You're right. Anyway, Tillis asked you is where we're supposed to go. Okay.
Yeah.
Accidentally hit no.
Accidental.
Should we
Okay,
examine the
secretly I
data
didn't want to
first?
go.
There's probably a machine around here that can play it back.
Are you thinking
Sounds
about
like
what
a
that
plan.
girl said? Don't be fooled by her words, Sophie. They were designed to lower your defenses.
Moving some stuff around the background.
Hey, why don't you come rest with me? It's okay. I'm fine.
Sophie's not just some machine that you can turn off and back on again when it's having problems.
But
Come on, Sharia.
Okay, but if you need anything,
What do you think she is, a
just
human?
Daniel, I don't think turning a human off and on again is the correct answer to many problems.
You would. How many people will tell you to sleep on it?
Bold of you to assume that turning someone off means sleep.
What else would you call turning someone? What else would you call sleeping?
Sleep mode.
Oh.
It's only 9. I guess it's okay.
Anyways, we've got some data to view. Where is that data?
Probably at one of the real big computers on the second floor.
That does seem likely.
Obviously put Richard in charge. He'll know how to use the computer.
Alright,
Especially the Telus Astu computers.
I'm back. Sorry, I had to get a glass of Pegnog.
Yes.
Understandable.
Specifically a bowl of Pegnog to put my cereal in.
Hey,
Oofnog.
I was gonna ask if you were offering, but I don't think I want to talk to you anymore.
You want some cereal, Jesse? It's got some eggnog in it.
Richard would like to rest because he's not at full health.
If it makes you feel better, I poured the eggnog first, and then I'm gonna put the cereal on top.
That's what I mean. Now I don't think I want to talk to you anymore.
And this is how it all ends.
Now this is how it begins.
God, it was.
Oh, there's that whole
God.
side quest going on.
Yeah, all these side quests that we've just ignored. Okay, so it's not in here. I probably should have been paying a little more attention during the scene, but it's fine.
Well, Pascal just said there's probably a computer around here or a machine around here that can replay the data. So she didn't specify where it was. I was assuming it was in one of those rooms on the second floor.
That's where I would have assumed too, but it appears the answer to that question is no, which means it's one of these two, I guess. At the very least, I'm running out of rooms.
It's this one. It's the
Where did
longer
Yeah, the
one.
loading screen was longer. Delayed loading. I wonder if it's this room.
Beep, beep, boop, beep, they say.
They do be saying.
The city appears safe for now.
But we'll be hard-pressed if any more of those monsters show up.
Will we?
Yes, and it's only a matter of
Just the
time until
insert
they do.
DBZ abridged. I am
I'm
saying.
concerned. If left unchecked, these creatures could wipe out all of Affinia too.
Okay, that should do it.
I don't know why I put Krillin's voice in that, but it was clearly a Goku line.
All members of the second research team have perished.
They brought these samples back with their lives. We cannot let them go to waste.
I agree. Very well. Proceed with the research.
Why do I have a feeling that by research he actually means torture?
I mean, it's not human, so therefore it's not a sentient creature, and therefore it has there are no morals for or against torturing it, for all of the information that we can suck out of it.
And in this scenario, the virus is...
Corona.
No,
You can't say
Robert,
that,
you
you get
can't
banned.
say that. We're gonna get demonetized on YouTube.
I was talking about the beer, obviously.
It doesn't matter.
Why? Why has Fodra forsaken us?
How could this have happened?
Look what you did. Look what your institute did.
What? No.
They literally lambdaed the planet to death.
Oh.
Get out now, while you still can.
By the way, Jesse, you know those Earth Chan memes?
Yeah.
This is just Fodra Chan. Changed my mind.
Fair.
Then I assure you,
Technically, this game came out before Earth Chan.
Sir, I'm afraid we have no choice.
Daniel, Earth Chan is
You can do that?
4chan is 4.5 billion years old, okay? Earth Chan came out first.
Wait a second. Why can they... How can they just turn off the core of a planet?
However...
Makes me wonder what kind of civilization these guys came from that this core has an off switch.
Very well. Shut down the core.
We are here. We have heard your decision.
Little Queen!
Shut it down.
But Little Queen's over here being really obnoxiously abusive. I'm gonna kill you! Self-defense? Now you're just giving me an excuse to kill you! Like,
Give us more time! We just want to live!
But is it self-defense in her case of trying to kill them?
Arguable.
Since the planet is literally, like, you know, dead.
I mean, that's arguable.
That Little Queen used Reagan's secret move, self-defense rush.
Where he yells self-defense just in case.
Yo.
Was that all real?
As far as I
Reagan
can
is
tell,
the most
that all
Chadley
happened
character in
about
Anime
1,000
Change My
years
Mind.
ago.
The most
Why did
powerful
Fodra turn on them?
psyker to ever exist.
What was Fodra doing for 1,000 years? Was she just hiding out in fear of Lambda? Like...
Good question.
Daniel,
but
no
one that can
humans on
wait.
Fodra.
We have more
Job
pressing
done.
concerns right now.
There was Emerald. But technically, I guess she was probably a copy
She wasn't
or something.
alive, quote unquote.
Emerald wasn't a humanoid body.
That's true.
Right. We need to find a way to stop the Little Queens.
Is that even possible?
But it's not like Little Queens didn't know that there was humans on Aphinia.
But can she leave Fodra?
Well, apparently she could have affected Aphinia at any point.
I call Lambda shenanigans on that one.
I mean, yeah, fair. That's what I'm saying. Like, was she sitting here hiding in fear of Lambda?
That's what the scientists said in the video.
But did they succeed? It seems that they were killed before they could act.
I feel like she was waiting
Fodra's
for a
core
big
was
enough
shut down for
disturbance.
almost 1,000 years. They must have found a way.
And how did we reactivate it?
Lambda.
What did we...
Well, I
Lambda.
kinda sorta have an idea. But it involves Lambda.
Either that or us coming back to the planet of Fodra to fix Sophie.
But what would
That's
happen
fair.
to Asbel?
I would be unharmed, but I can't speak for you.
Of course.
If I absorb the core's Elith, it will pass through both your mind and your body.
Well, the body will be fine. The mind, though, there's not much there to even go through.
Human to withstand.
Yeah, very low
If
resistance,
anything
he'll be
were
fine.
to go wrong, your body and mind would be completely obliterated.
Why didn't that happen to Richard?
Richard's body and his mind were almost completely under my control.
So a normal human can't handle the Elith, but you can. Is that right?
What are you planning?
Lambda, I need a favor.
You are not hearing me, human. This procedure will utterly destroy you.
You don't underestimate the obtuseness of humans.
No, it won't.
It's too dangerous to rely on Lambda. And even if we did, Asbel could be torn apart in the process.
It's
I think
okay.
Asbel's
I can do
favor
this.
is going to be that he's going to let Lambda take full control under the
You mustn't.
pretenses that he gives him back.
Don't be a fool. Think about what you're saying.
I have. I'm going to let Lambda take over
Yep.
temporarily.
What?
You're going to voluntarily let Lambda take control? That's madness.
It's not madness, Captain.
Don't do this! Lambda will absorb you, just as he did to me.
If that happens, you won't be Asbel anymore.
Guys, I'm just lending it to him. It's not permanent. And after I give up control, Lambda can absorb the Elith and seal it inside himself.
Because Elith is only dangerous during the period where it's flowing. So Asbel's going to offer himself to Lambda for just that little bit of time. That would minimize the strain for sure, but...
Won't absorbing all that Elith allow Lambda to become active again?
What? No.
That's a good point.
Do you really believe Lambda will just hand your body back once he's
Yes.
done?
Yeah,
Yes.
I'm with
Yes,
I am with
do.
Richard on this one. Like
Lambda went out of his way to save
Richard
us.
is the sensible
all
person
saw
in the
it.
room.
Yeah, that's why I really
If he
was
was
sad
willing
when
to do
Richard
that,
wasn't in the
I'm willing
party
to put
throughout
my
the game, as
trust
his
in him.
perspective, I think, would have been a great thing to add to these discussions between characters throughout the story.
Because he's the only
Plus-
one with a brain.
Well,
Yeah.
not just that,
Who
but
actually
like
uses
just in
it?
general, he would have been fun.
Besides, we don't really have a choice. We have to shut down Fodra's core.
There's no doubt that Elith from the core is responsible for the new monsters around here.
And I bet it's responsible for the monsters on Aphinia, too.
Asbel is correct. One way or another, we have to shut it down.
So that's why Lambda and I have to try.
What if it doesn't work? What if it fails and you're not you anymore?
I'll be fine.
How can you be so sure?
I told you I wanted to give Lambda a chance. I have to do this, Sharia, for a lot of reasons.
I want Lambda to prove that he's not a monster anymore, so I'm going to give him the ultimate opportunity to be a monster.
Yep.
That's like that's like having someone who's an alcoholic and being like, "Oh, prove your sobriety. Here's some alcohol." Like, what the? No.
So please, let me try.
That's not good logic.
This is also Asbel we're talking about, so why would you?
True.
Look, this may not be a good plan, but it's all we've got. Are you with me?
All right. I'll leave this one to you. Besides, it's not like we could talk him out of it.
No, probably not.
He's been living with Lambda for like a year now, right? I honestly think he'll be fine. What about you, Richard?
Hasn't it only been 6 months?
6 months for the future arc between the main story and like now.
Yeah, so the entire arc on Fodra here has taken 6 months apparently.
Wait, no, that's
Yeah, because you're saying he's lived with Lambda for like a year, and the time difference between when the main story ends and when future arc begins is 6 months.
yeah.
So for it to be like a year, this future arc journey has been going for some significant amount of time. Either that or Pascal's really over.
She's dumb.
She's over rounding.
Would you really think Pascal would exaggerate?
I am.
It's probably only been a month, you're right.
Richard just walks out.
The decision is made. We rest tonight and head out first thing in the morning.
Okay.
I'm sure Asbel will be okay. Nothing bad could possibly happen.
You need to find a way to set their minds at ease. Once we board the shuttle, we can't afford any last-minute regrets. Understand?
Look, it's hard to believe you, Malik, when your sword is chopping off your arm.
Very true.
No, he's just scratching. It feels good. Elbow scratcher.
I too like to scratch my elbow 6 inches into it.
If you turned into Lambda, I'd have to resume my
If
mission.
your elbow is 6 inches
not
deep,
gonna
I
happen.
feel like you have other
different
problems
from before.
that- other than an itch.
It's a deep
I know
itch.
it's hard, but you just have to trust him.
You know when you sit on your hand and you get all staticky
Lambda.
and your hand needs to reboot? Yeah, that's what it's
I thought
for.
you were going somewhere else, but yeah.
No.
Time to go get some rest. We're gonna take a nice nap.
Nap, he says.
Hey, Lambda. How's it going in our
You're more
subconscious?
foolish than I thought.
I don't
If
think
you're
this is the
willing to
subconscious. I'm
entrust
pretty sure
me
this is the
with your
forefront of the
body.
brain.
Details.
Look how empty that is.
Once I take over,
That's what made me
which you
think it was the
call
subconscious.
Asbel will cease to exist. Do you think you can return whole from such an ordeal?
He's dense as fuck. I don't think he's losing any part of him.
Yes, because I believe in you.
On what basis?
You don't need a basis to believe in someone. But if I had to
It's
give
generally
reasons,
recommended, though.
it's because you went out of your way
I mean,
to
there is such
protect
thing as
us.
blind faith, and there's way too much of it. But
Also,
Reserve my vessel,
you
he
could have
says.
taken me over a dozen times by now, right? But you haven't. That's why.
How foolish.
Asbel, just
Besides,
because your inner
only
super
lending
demon's
you
a
my body.
yandere doesn't mean you can
And
taunt them
things
like
that are
this.
borrowed must
He's
always
a
be
tsundere,
returned.
dude.
Pa, do not lecture me like some mewling human child.
But you are a child.
Daniel, 1,000-year-old anime child.
Oh,
Look,
God,
all
no,
I'm
fuck.
saying is
It's got nothing to do with being human. It's
if
about doing
if
the
Lambda
right thing.
reconstituted his soul
And
body,
besides,
he'd be a child
you and
again.
I
We all know
are
it.
sharing this body. Remember?
Probably,
We need
probably
to
not
watch each
because
other's backs in order to keep things running
if you,
smoothly.
when he reconstitutes his body, it can probably be
The
whatever he
word
wants it to look like.
fool fits no one
Or when he
better
reconstituted his
So
body,
if-
he was that shadow
Likes of
monster.
I was saying,
you.
but if he could
A
make
man
any
who
form he
trusts
wanted and
anyone
ended up
based
being
on nothing
humanoid
more
looking,
than
not
his own
humanoid like
flawed
the little
reason.
Protoss things. It
You
would honestly probably
humans
look a lot like
continue
Richard.
to amaze.
It would look like some kind of weird bastard child
But I
hybridization
also
between
see
Asbel
now
and
that foolishness is a
Richard
deeper
right now.
trait than I once believed.
Matt
Thanks,
with the
Lambda.
M-Prig Pog.
Deeper trait.
I accept your
What was that, Robert?
proposal. I will
He says,
borrow your body
a
and
deeper
absorb
trait.
the core's
Foolishness.
Yeah.
But be warned, notable strain will still remain on your body afterwards. You had best prepare yourself.
I already am prepared.
Asbel will be fine.
You see this sword? It could probably absorb all that shit and get even brighter.
Thanks for all the help.
Probably, honestly.
Lambda.
Why are we not doing that? Why are we not just forging weapons out of the Eleth of the core? With which to murder any little queens that attempt to stop us from forging more weapons. With which to murder little queens that attempt to stop us from forging more weapons.
Not just take the Guardia shaft and make it shoot a giant laser at Fodra.
Hey, Sophie. Can't sleep?
Yeah, like if we destroy,
I
if
was
we
just
take
going to visit the
Telesastio,
others. Wanna
put it
come?
on Euphemia, and then just blow up Fodra,
Okay.
the problem is solved.
All right then. Let's go.
Let's stand on the bed, Asbel.
So jump in.
We have to go speak with everyone. But what if I want a nap?
No.
God, could you imagine living in such a way that you would wake up just to be like, I want to go sleep in that bed now for the rest of the night?
Yeah. You'd be a koala.
They actually do that?
You
Yes.
sleep for like fucking 20 hours a day or something.
Now,
Yeah, they
let me
sleep,
just give it the
get
old
up.
Wham bam.
Where did
What
she
are you
get that
doing,
hammer?
Pascal?
Yeah, she has it.
So I was thinking how unfair it was that Asbel had to absorb the core. So I've got a new plan. Say hello to Mecha Asbel.
Did it just say husband, husband?
That's not Asbel.
No.
What? Oh, come on. It looks totally like him.
I like how Sophie was like kind of amused by Mecha Sophie, but in Pascal builds Mecha Asbel and Sophie's just like no.
No, Sophie's
No,
mad
it
because she's
doesn't.
not the only
But
model
what are you
now.
planning
her,
to do with that
her
exactly?
uniqueness now has dropped.
See, I
True,
was thinking
true.
we could just have Lambda zap himself into Mecha Asbel here before he absorbs all the Elith.
How about it, Lambda?
Impossible.
He says no.
Come on, Lambda.
That's not what he said.
That's awesome. Fine. I guess it really doesn't look like you after all.
You think that's the problem?
Well,
Yeah.
Lambda's only helping because he likes you, yeah?
Lambda's in monologue can't absorb the Elith if you ain't cute.
And Enter Lambda's like, that's not it, you baka.
Yeah, inner Asbel. It's not like
Really
a...
inner.
Robot.
That's
It
outer
must be because he
Lambda.
doesn't look like you.
Obviously.
Because nothing Pascal builds could ever fail.
Don't mind me.
Examining the product.
Chariot looking over from a
Your
computer
people have
monitor.
always been arrogant.
Wait, can she
Too
actually
much
hear him?
knowledge will not save a civilization. It can bring only ruin. And yet, you persist in believing your knowledge can aid others.
Hey, stop saying things.
Huh? I didn't say anything.
Your technology
My
is
God.
too primitive to stand a chance of containing me.
If Asbel and Sharia ever like got together and they were cuddling and Sharia put like her head to Asbel's chest, that'd be super awkward, huh?
And
No,
yet
no,
I am
that's
curious to
perfect.
see what
Because
your
it's
determination
just like,
can
like,
accomplish.
this is nice, Asbel. You know, we don't get a whole lot of moments like this with all the monsters around. just the two of us.
Give
And,
your all
Stop.
to the
yeah.
effort.
And then she
Child
puts her
of
head to his
Marcia.
chest and then rests there, and Lambda's like, "Don't forget me too."
He's like, you two are such a cute couple.
Well, no, and then
Get you out of Asbel.
Sharia gets really mad at one point, or like it starts boiling over, and Asbel's like, "What's wrong?"
I'm
It's like,
surprised you'd give
"You've
up
been
so
really
easily."
agitated lately." It's like, well, like Asbel, I've wanted kids for a while, but I can't do it under these circumstances. What do you mean? Lambda talks to me when it happens. Like, what?
First child Lambda, forehead.
Oh, I'm not
Yeah.
giving up. I just think it's time
Lambda
for me to
jumps
sit
into
back
the
and see
baby
what
after
Lambda's
it's
all
born,
about.
and it's like, what should we name you? My name is Lambda.
Just live
Maybe I
on.
can turn Mecha Asbel here into a weapon for tomorrow. Pascal,
Oh God, please
don't forget
tell...
to take a bath.
Oh wait, no, she doesn't.
Yeah,
Okay.
I know. Good
I'm
night.
gonna say, please tell me she just gets another mecha B art.
Unfortunately, all out of B arts.
Yeah, that's what I was
Super
thinking.
sad.
That would be hilarious.
However,
Oh dear God, please tell me Hubert doesn't get mecha Asbel B art.
So Lambda isn't enough? Now you
I'm
have to
sad
take
that
in
we
the
already
entire
have
core as
Daniel's
well?
Aurora Lotus. Because then I could
No,
have
it's the
made
rest of us
something
who
up
suffer
about,
the most
hey,
for your damn hero
guess
complex.
Asbel gets is his last B art. Smile.
I'm sorry, Hubert. I don't want you to worry.
Oh, I'm not worried. I'll be fine. But if something happens, I don't think Sophie will ever recover. Isn't that right, Sophie?
Let me
You're
speak
not
for
just
you,
the Lord of
child.
Lant now, Asbel. You're also Sophie's father. So I hope you're strong enough to stay alive and face your new responsibilities. Hear me well, Lambda. If you refuse to release my brother, I will not be held responsible for the consequences.
It's okay, Hubert. You can trust him.
But that's Asbel's
he's gonna touch him.
long
He's gonna touch it.
So then, you would stand against me to protect this fool? Perhaps it is you who are the fool to risk your life. Still, reckless courage has its own kind of charm. I would like to see more of your idiocy.
Lambda's over here like, I don't like any of you, you bakas, you fools.
Well, no,
Depending on
this
your
was
actions,
Asbel's long
I
con.
might just have
To
to
make
show
Sophie
you
feel
my
better,
thanks.
he adopts her and
What is this voice?
calls himself her father.
This isn't Asbel.
And now his ouch is
Is
Lambda.
this Lambda?
See you tomorrow, Hubert.
Imagine living your life with a commentator inside your head.
Yes. See
No,
you
dude,
tomorrow.
Asbel approaches the Fodra core, turns around. Hey guys, I'm gonna go get some milk. Collapses. Lambda takes over.
But if he does
No,
that, he'll never come back.
Asbel's about to leave to go get the milk. Asbel's gonna take over Lambda. You fool! We already have some in the other refrigerator.
Oh, thanks, Lambda. You're welcome.
I'm gonna go get some milk, guys. See ya. Lambda takes over. You fool! We have sheep outside. Like Lambda, no.
I like how I can't go to B1.
Now is she improving or dismantling
Still
it?
busy, I see.
Unclear.
Yeah, just tinkering with stuff for tomorrow. What are you doing up, little bro? You all worried about your
Puts it
big
away.
brother?
In a way.
Aw, he's gonna be fine. I don't think Lambda's gonna try anything funny.
It's too much
But even
Vasundere.
so-
There's too much Dere.
I getcha. You never know what's gonna happen until it does, yeah? But gosh, little bro, you sure do worry about Asbel a lot.
Stop calling me that. I'm a grown man. Why, even now I'm considering an offer of marriage.
You're getting married, little bro? Aw, congratulations!
No, that's not... I'm not going to accept.
What? How come?
Because
You said you were
because...
considering. That's what that means.
because my every waking thought is consumed by you.
Oh my fucking god, he actually said it.
I didn't expect that. I was not prepared.
Yeah, I guess I kind of figured that.
Well,
You did? I mean, well, that's not a bad thing, is it?
When your crush says they know you were crushing on you, but they haven't done anything about it, it's usually not good.
Don't you worry,
unless
little
they
bro.
were holding off for the same kind of reason that you were.
I promise to take a bath before the ceremony.
What?
Hey, I totally understand.
This hurts.
You don't want some smelly friend
So
stinking up your
bad.
food. So I'll take a bath and use soap and everything. Okay, now let's see what you can do, Mecha Asbel.
What?
No! The corpse of a man walking.
Huh? It blew up. And I'm usually so good at this kind of thing.
Now, did Mecha Asbel blow up, or did the situation blow up in her face?
Yes.
Poor Hubert.
Dude.
Just, he had the balls. He did the move.
He did it.
And then
the Chad did
And then
it.
he forgot it was Pascal.
He forgot that he can't use a metaphor in this instance.
Yeah.
You have to be
Terms
direct.
are required. Certain terms are required.
Poor Hubert.
He didn't use a metaphor, and she still didn't get it.
No, that
Too
okay.
vague.
He was too vague. He
It's
needed to
vague,
be
yeah.
specific. He needed to say, he needed to express romantic interest explicitly.
I keep trying, but I fear it's
I
a
mean,
lost cause.
I understand in such a
can't
way
stop
where
thinking
it's like,
about
oh man, I want to kind of beat
about
around
what
the
I
bushes
would
to
do
make,
if you
just
ended
kind of
up
like
like
probe the situation.
Me.
I told you, that's
Like-
not gonna happen.
At that point,
Remember when we were young? It made me happy to know that you trusted me. When I grew up, I made one terrible mistake after another. But it helped me to know I could support you. Without that trust, I wouldn't be the man I am now. It's the same with Lambda. I need to trust him. I need to believe in whatever made him protect us.
When Lambda was inside me, I was enslaved by him.
Look, Richard, your abuser isn't that bad anymore, I promise.
He's changed.
Sophie's
wasn't able to
inner
face him the way
monologue
you
is like,
can.
oh, so it's Richard who causes Asbel to trust Lambda so much. So Richard's the problem.
No, I don't want to delete Richard.
Goes back in time, makes sure that Asbel can never trust Richard.
We haven't spoken in a while, Richard. We used to feed off resentment, and it allowed our hatred to grow strong. We believed we could save the other from loneliness. But I don't need to tell you how that turned out. You and I are both indebted to this man.
Lambda admits it.
I will repay my debt. The path you choose is up to you.
Lambda. Asbel. I just heard Lambda's voice. Sophie. I think Asbel and Lambda are actually getting along. You won't have to fight him again. I've decided to place my trust in Lambda as well.
Thanks, Richard.
I've had one conversation with the man. I trust him implicitly.
Well, remember that Richard and Lambda had sort of a working relationship before Lambda got too powerful.
I guess so, yeah. But
I know that I
couldn't he
failed
hear
you.
Lambda before then?
And so you may not care what I have to say.
In his own mind, they were communicating.
Okay, I wasn't sure
Yeah.
that Lambda was actually talking to Richard until it was too late for Richard.
Because the whole cutscenes with the internal conflict of them basically just trying to grapple with each other. It's just that Richard couldn't face him, and Lambda is stronger than him.
That's true.
And the other part is we only saw one half of the conversation because the game didn't reveal Lambda.
Yeah.
So we only heard Richard talking to himself.
That'd be an interesting mini DLC, or like we play the game from Richard's perspective, up until the final boss battle.
No, including the final boss battle. The DLC is the alternate ending.
Lambda wins.
No, Richard wins. Just Richard. No one else.
Just Richard.
but no, including the final boss battle. But you fight all six of them, and their HP bars only go down to question marks.
Don't you two think you should get some rest?
But you can go as
Tales
hard
of
as you
Cilia
want.
too. I love
Cilia
Tales.
2, you actually could get the
I
bad
can't
ending.
sleep.
You just
Will
have to
you
fight the
just
entire
talk
party.
to me?
Yeah, Cilia 2 has a bad ending.
All right. You said you were scared of losing the ones you love.
I mean,
right?
is it really a bad ending if you murder everyone?
Yeah,
Yes.
but you get to live out the rest
know
of
how you
the
feel.
rest of the world's time with your brother, so it's
I know
fine.
better than most.
Yeah, and it's all
But
of
you must
like
not
what,
let yourself
half
be
an hour?
ruled by fear. Let me ask you a question.
What, the
What's
run's
the
half an
best
hour,
way
or
to
the
be
rest
with
is
those you
the
love?
time left on the planet's half an hour?
The time.
To protect them?
It's fine.
Correct. But to do
You
that,
made the fucking
you
wrong
must
choice.
transform your fear into strength.
You made the right choice.
Fear into strength.
However, strength alone is not enough. You must also believe in those you love and honor their feelings.
Family matters more than the whole world, don't you know?
Well,
The better
family
you know
is
a
your
person,
world.
the easier it is to keep them safe. You are an ancient creature, Sophie. But in many ways, you are
Word.
still a child. Life has lessons yet to teach you. Some will be enjoyable, and some will come with pain.
Yes, they do.
Like the enjoyable one of how to use your pigtails to fly, just like Malik told you you could.
Helicopter.
You must face the painful lessons and learn from them. It's the only way
Like
to
what
grow stronger.
happens when you fall the first time you try that. You have to learn to spin them faster, Sophie.
When we have finished this business with Fodra,
Look at this
we will be
cartoon.
stronger for
You
it.
see how this fox has two tails?
If Tails can do it, so can you.
And then I can protect you all?
You know, I'm not gonna lie, I thought Robert
have
was just
no
going on an
doubt.
entirely different tangent about Malik showing Sophie Naruto.
Thank you,
see.
Captain.
Same to you.
I'm just
Good luck
imagining
tomorrow,
like
Asbel.
Sophie crisscross in front of a TV and Malik just like
The
swab
fear of
squatting.
loss is
And
strong in
it's
you.
like, all right, Sophie, so he's gonna become the Hokage.
Believe it!
True. Malik is not
It is a
happy with
fear
this.
honed sharp against a
Absolutely
stone
not.
of countless pains. By showing these children the true path, you show it also to yourself. Fascinating. May your devotion to the path be a shining example to those around you.
I like how with every one of these conversations, Lambda is more and more on the side of liking these people.
It's true. Perhaps they teach me
He's
more
also
than I know.
he's seeing their best side.
Captain Malik?
Because
Enough
this is the
chatter.
point where
Get
they're
yourselves to
showing like
bed, and that's an
hearts on
order.
their sleeves. This is
Yes,
what we
sir.
need to do.
Well, no, what I mean is, like, with each of these little conversations he has with characters, he is nicer to the next person.
Okay.
Yep. Yeah, because Pascal, he's just like, oh my god, you're such a waste of space, holy shit. But keep trying, though.
And, like, with each successive one of these, he's been a little
Yeah.
bit nicer. I think you're probably supposed to do Richard's last in that sequencing, but, you know.
Nah,
Where?
not really.
Where's Sharia?
Crying.
I wonder how many floors there are in Telesas 2, Daniel.
Well, it only let me go to the first floor before.
We've talked to the people.
There's
Because
not as 2, there's as 3.
Wow, it's almost like it wants you to get conversations done before you go to the next one.
Now, here's the thing we're going to witness. We're going to witness the fact that Hubert got all the balls in the family, because we all know how this is going to go.
Yep.
Yeah. One of these two herbivores
Sharia?
needs to learn to eat meat. That's all I'm saying about this.
Hey, Sharia,
Woo.
are you still mad?
Yes.
Yes.
I'm worried, Asbel. I'm not mad.
Oh,
He's just disappointed.
sorry.
I'm not mad at you. Just disappointed in how much of an
Look,
idiot you are,
can't you find a
Asbel.
way to trust Lambda?
I want to, I do. But I just...
Listen, let's make a promise.
I don't think the problem is that
Promise?
she doesn't trust Lambda. I think it's that she's worried that because Asbel's just so ready to throw himself away. He believes that
learned
he'll
something from
survive,
all
but
this.
but he still knows that there's a big risk to it. and so she's mad that Asbel's willing to throw
When I
himself
was
away so
young,
easily.
I used to think my family was holding me back.
That's because they were.
But now I know they acted that way because they cared for
But
me.
they still
They
held
were
you
still
back.
wrong.
So I've
They were
been
still holding you
wondering if
back.
it's possible for me to care about someone in the same way.
Hopefully not.
Hold
And
them
I
back.
can think
Not
of
care
only
about
2
someone the
people
same way
who
your
might
dad
fit the
cared
bill.
about you.
2? Please don't tell me you're planning to adopt another, Sophie.
No, Sharia. What I need is someone to look after Sophie with me.
Oh,
This person
So I
has
asked
always
Malik.
been close to me.
Yep.
Richard.
I'm too stupid to see it.
I'm glad Hubert came back so that I could.
This is not going to be Chariot.
I plan to tell her.
Oh.
But right now, I need
Pascal.
you to trust me. And trust Lambda. And wait for us both.
Yeah. Asbel goes, and it's Pascal. I'm entering a love triangle with Hubert.
Will you do that, Sharia?
Asbel. Asbel, if
They-
you make a promise, you have to use your pinky.
I suppose so.
I'm
Okay,
so
Sharia.
glad
It's a
been,
promise.
Malik teaching Sophie about the world.
Yeah.
Because that's definitely something I think Malik would teach an innocent child to make
Yes.
a swear.
Yes. Exactly.
But I had a moment where it flashed through my head where
Few know the preciousness of
I'll let
life
Lambda talk.
as you do.
Huh?
The man before you is a fool, but beneath his idiocy hides a layer of steel.
True. Fair.
Yeah, that's actually pretty true.
Batter Steel Swarm!
And shall repay that debt to the best of my abilities. However, this fool dared to challenge even me. Who knows what he might do in the future? He's already shown that he'll throw his own life away for the sake of others. Let him know you understand this, and hold him to his promise.
Lambda ships it.
Lambda giving relationship
Sorry, what?
advice.
Nothing.
Lambda ships it.
Listen to me, Asbel. If you don't keep your promise, I will never forgive you. Don't you say something for a promise? Cross your heart, hope to die, stick a needle in your eye. Okay, I'll look for a needle.
Well, you guys are serious. I guess I have to keep my promise, huh?
It goes in the Lambda eye if he doesn't keep the promise, right?
You
I don't
better
think
believe
he-
it.
I feel like the way that he said that makes it sound like he wasn't planning on
Now,
keeping that
Sophie,
promise.
Make sure to take a bath and change your clothes before you sleep, okay? Okay.
I have to change Sophie's costume to adhere to that
I'll
order.
see you both.
True.
Yeah.
See about.
But I had a moment flash in my head where they get back to Finia and Sherry is just like, all right, Asbel, who are you gonna ask? And he's like, oh yeah, I was gonna go ask my mom. She's got child rearing experience.
Who else? What other female could I care about as much as I care about my mom?
Sorry.
No, I just
Looking at your
Scout.
face,
But I
I started
imagine
thinking
with
back on
that
something my dad
with that
once said.
conversation, like it hard cuts over to Sharia's face, and she's just like kind of blank. Hard cuts over to Asbel, who's smiling. Hard cuts to Sharia. Wave camera zoom out real far, and then you just see like a repeated indignation cast.
Yeah, the Excel mode sound
When I
effect
first
and
brought
just
you home, she
indignations
told me I'd never be
everywhere.
able to take care of you.
After the barrage stops, it goes back in, and Asbel's in the Yamcha pose at a crater.
I wonder what he'd say now. I bet he'd still say I couldn't do it.
You're supposed to get fucked, idiot.
I often wish I could see Dad again.
I just remembered we
once.
still need to get Sherry as a
He was a
Excel.
good man, you know. He wanted the best
Oh
for
my
his
God, he
people's
did.
future, and for
Also
ours.
still need to get Sherry's friend buff for Richard.
I want to carry his
This-
hopes and
yeah.
dreams into the future.
We don't have it.
Sharia's Excel. We don't have her Excel art, but we have her.
Yeah.
Excel.
Yeah, we don't have
Into the
Sharia,
future.
Asbel, or Pascal's, right?
Yeah.
For Excel art.
I think we have it
I
Pascal.
wanna
No, we
help the
don't.
people
We
I
don't.
want
We
live
have the
happy
Excel, but not the
lives,
Excel art.
even if
I
just
thought we
a
had the
little.
Excel art.
And I want the
Unfortunately,
same
no.
happiness for their children and their grandchildren and onward. But I've only got one life, you know? There's only so much I can do. I guess
And
it'll be
quote
up to my
Asbel,
descendants to carry on the
YOLO,
legacy.
you know?
I hope they're up for it. hope they think this dream is as
I'm about
important
to
as I
do what's
do.
called a Poggers
Too bad
moment.
I can't stick around and see how it turns out, huh?
I'll stick around. I'll stick around as long as it takes. I can tell your children and grandchildren. I can tell everyone about your dream. Will you trust me with your dream, Asbel?
Sophie.
It's hard to believe I was so worried for all this time.
Never.
You'll never be gone, even after you die.
So I'm gonna taxidermy you
Because your
and stick
dream
you
will
in
live
the
on.
front room.
Oh god, I'm
I have
thinking
a
of just like
purpose
real
now,
shitty
Asbel.
taxidermy Asbel.
Mecha
I will see your
Asbel.
dream fulfilled.
Yeah,
Except
actually,
real
that's a
Asbel
good point.
died.
Why aren't they just... If Sophie's so worried about losing her loved ones, why isn't she just researching however Emerald built herself a humanoid body? And transferred her mind over?
Because the side effect is megalomania.
Yeah.
No, I'm pretty sure she had that already.
Yeah, she had that already. That was before humanoidism.
Like, she definitely already
You're really
had that
something,
problem.
Sophie. You know that?
Is our objective.
Get some rest. Take a nap.
God, finally.
Honestly, it sounds like a good plan.
Alright guys, and that's the stream. We just got told to go take a nap. See you next week.
We are legally obligated to take a nap. I'm sorry.
We've been told by a video game to go take a nap. And as we know, we must adhere to the rules of the land.
So this week I started doing a fun set of challenges as a new streaming thing. And they're all the challenges are gonna be along the veins of so-and-so is too dumb for X, and so am I. So it's, you know, forbidding things in games that fit with that motif.
Ah, okay. And this scene makes me glad that Sherry is the knife user and not Sophie.
I have something important to tell you, Lambda.
Have you come to threaten me? If you destroy me, this man will be destroyed in turn.
No. In fact, it's the opposite.
What do you mean?
I'm not going to fight you anymore. I've decided to trust you. I know that Asbel can be reckless sometimes, so take good care of him, okay?
Baka.
Sarah Kerrigan voice, thinking the same thing.
Looks like we're all here.
This ends today. We must shut
Mostly
down the
hate
court, no
Kerrigan.
matter what.
Of Mice and Men, is that what it said?
I totally
Mice
want to
and Mech?
upgrade Mecha Asbel's
Mexican men.
armaments, but nothing's working. Let me see. Okay, but do you even know what you're looking at? Oh, there's a mouse caught in here. Sophie, take it outside! Okay.
Did she just yeet
Scared
the
me.
mouse?
Little
Yes.
fella
Of
must
course.
have been attracted to these biscuit crumbs. Will you please stop eating while you're fiddling with your machines? Okay. Anyway, now that it's all cleaned up, I think it should work. There we go. Now let's see. Nope, still missing some parts.
Okay,
Are
Pascal.
they at your house? Probably. It's a big old hassle, but I suppose we could hoof it back there. What now? Just wondering if mice chomp on parts like these. That's not funny, Pascal. Guess I won't know until I get back home to check. Let's go.
Don't tell me Pascal's house is full of...
We've been in there.
We have to go back.
But Daniel, we've been in there, but you can never truly see every mouse in a room.
Yeah, but you would know whether there were mice.
Are you sure about
We're
that?
back in the American enclave.
Yep.
Daniel, I live in a house. I live in a house of anywhere between 3 to 7 cats, all for my life. I never quite know how many mice are in my house. Some are really good at hiding.
That's fair.
Actually, do we even get Sophie's XOR either?
No, we have not.
So do you think it looks like Asbel?
Probably go hunt them down. Since
Yeah, I know
Lestalia
exactly
Chef kind of feels like the end of Future Arc.
I know where to go for
I
these.
thought I was getting close. Oh, hey, that's it.
You know what? This is why Pascal doesn't acknowledge Hubert's like for her, because this is how she sees humans. And who would be attracted to that?
No, it's not that this is how she sees humans. This is how her ideal human looks
Not
like.
here.
Yeah.
Not here. Oh, Pascal,
Because Hubert doesn't look like that.
give me a sign or whatever and stuff. Time to kick this thing and see what comes out. Bang, bang, bang. Ka-chonk, smack, pow. Digging all around for that thing I can't remember.
This hurts me.
You can actually hear how
Yeah, I'm with
fun-
48.
I love how you can tell how much fun Pascal's voice actors had with that line set.
Stop singing! You're making my ears bleed! And what the heck are you doing back here anyway? I thought you were on Fodra. I wanted to make this look like him, but I guess it doesn't look like him at all, so now Sophie's all totally disappointed.
Yes.
Who's it supposed to be?
Asbel!
Oh, I see.
It's a secret weapon. Isn't it cool?
If it's a weapon, does it really have to look like someone?
Of course it does, silly. That'll make Asbel happy, and Sophie happy, and maybe even little Bro happy.
The grumpy kid with glasses? Why would he care?
'Cause he loves his big brother. Duh! When he sees Mecha Asbel here, he's gonna cry big sloppy tears.
You seem quite familiar with little bro.
Yeah, well, we've been traveling around the world.
You've been traveling with Asbel too, and yet this looks nothing like him.
Oh, come on, it's perfect.
I really want her to build Mecha Hubert, and I really want it to be like a 1-to-1 accurate model.
Wait.
It's just a Chad Hubert with like square jaw and like tall.
Yeah, it's just Hubert, but buffer.
Never mind.
It's that like grayscale, overly muscular, square
yeah.
dude, but it's Hubert. Yes,
What are
we need
you
the
planning to
lunchbox.
do with that?
I really want her to change one of Asbel's eyes to be purple, and that to be the whole thing.
You're hopeless. Do it yourself.
Oh, my sister's mean. Fine, I don't need you. I'm gonna make this look just like Asbel, and then little bro's gonna be moved to tears.
Like he was when I told him I'd take a bath for his wedding.
Here we go.
Man, you really care about how much Hubert cares.
Oh, I love hitting things with my big hammer.
You're gonna be singing and making.
Just be quiet.
She's having fun.
Added
It's got
stars in the eyes and
sparkles.
color.
And presto! It's perfect.
You just colored it.
I'll protect you. It's
I'll
Asbel.
protect you. This said, I'll protect you. That's all it said.
That's all it needs to say.
Well, if it makes Sophie happy. I swear, Pascal, will you ever grow up?
No.
I really want her to just answer no.
This, huh?
Pascal.
There it is.
Fever Dream. Accurate.
And an Exceed.
Alright. So for Asbel's...
Yeah, where do we need to go?
Lant Manor.
Of course.
Great. We could have had it this whole time.
Probably.
When you leave for Telos Astu from the Marcian Enclave, stop by Lant.
Another peaceful day in Lant.
It's all thanks to you and your hard work.
This hurts my
Asbel.
soul that I could have already
This
used
is the
it.
result of all the years of labor my father put in. Now I see what a lordship means. Work done today might not take shape for another 10 or 20 years.
Yeah.
It definitely makes me wonder what I should
She
be
definitely
doing
doesn't
now
understand.
to help everyone down the road.
Hey, Asbel. I know it's not really my business, but the item shop proprietor complained of being low on stock because he can't get his wholesale permit renewed.
What? But I thought I already signed all of this month's paperwork.
Asbel, the soldiers are on my case for not receiving their salaries this month. I've told them it's not my responsibility, but...
Wait, seriously?
Asbel, Grandpa told me to tell you that paperwork is piling up in your study and you need to do something about it.
Man, have I really been away from my
Yeah,
duties
Imagine
for
what
that
Richard's
long?
doing right now.
Come on, you'd better get back to your office.
He's got a big gallon.
I guess I'll...
Oh, actually, yeah, that's
head
right.
to
He's
the
got
office.
people for that.
Yeah.
Strong,
Yeah,
Asbel.
Like, he's got people.
Richard actually properly delegates power while he's gone.
Yeah. Richard is large enough, like, Richard has a large enough, like, situation that he's got people to help. Asbel does not.
Honestly, Asbel should probably just divest power to Frederick or someone while he's gone.
Yeah.
I mean,
So that way the place still, like, runs? Like, Frederick, Bailey, like, tell them, all of you
Wait,
decide
Bailey,
in a
honestly.
group.
Yeah, not
Like-
Bailey. For just Frederick.
But, like, my point is, like, he should have divested power while he was gone. Like, that's a normal thing to do when you... Are there
there's
two?
two of them. Which one do you want to touch?
This one first, I guess. No mere reference book. Oh, that's cute. Or that you did it. Oh. Wait, how did Asbel never see...
Only did it when he wasn't looking.
Daniel, remember that when he was a kid, do you really think that he would be watching this type of stuff?
Actually, that's fair. Aston did get angry at him for leaving the manor a lot, huh?
Yeah. Like, Aston, like, probably did this when Asbel was gone, because he was always gone.
That's
wonder who
very
this is.
clearly.
Oh, I
Lady
wonder
Carey.
who that is.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like,
It's a
why the
mystery.
question marks? That's very clearly Lady Carey marriage.
She's definitely going to think that he was the gardener or something.
Oh yeah.
That's gonna be
Like,
the
why-
joke.
Why would the Lord be working out there? So
And
this
she's
is
going to think
obviously
Frederick
Lord.
is the Lord.
Yeah, because he's dressed for the job.
Like how Frederick doesn't immediately correct her.
Yeah, I was gonna say Frederick.
I think
was
this
not
is
playing
a. I think
Unless-
this is a ploy.
Yeah, I was gonna say unless Lord Lant told him to.
Yeah, Frederick's
play along.
personality would definitely have had him correct her by now.
Yeah,
This was all
By-
a ploy.
by the second sentence at least. There's so many insects.
Honestly, I get it. Wait, did she just go through an entire dinner with Frederick pretending to be Lord of Lant?
Yes.
I want to go home. I don't want to be in this backwater city.
Literally. Yep.
They kept these rooms up for several days.
Jeeves? So she figured it out.
He does have a lordly bearing, though, with the...
Well, yeah.
Yeah, like I said, he's dressed for the part. Yeah, I would be angry, too. If for several days, my apparently would-be fiancé had his butler talk to me instead of him.
So why should I?
Out Sigma male status right there. He's all
Dang.
And Lady Carrie's next decision decides whether or not the world survives in approximately 21 years.
True. Actually, no. If
there's a cannon over there on the left.
There's always a cannon. Yeah. But if Carrie, if Asbel is never born because Carrie, says no or whatever, then Richard is murdered away from Verona before he meets Lambda.
It's actually true, yeah.
So Richard gets assassinated before he meets Lambda. So maybe someone else happens to merge with Lambda in their hatred at some point, and the world ends then. But it doesn't happen on the same timeline because it's not Richard.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I
exactly
guess.
the same.
That's true.
It depends if Lambda was always going to wake up around that time, or if he woke up because of Richard's hatred.
But then the next question, I guess, is would another set of adventurers come around if not gathered by Asbel?
Yeah.
Oh, the animation budget for stairs.
Same way in Final Fantasy XIV, by the way.
Don't point it out. No, shut up.
You're
At
welcome.
least it's not individual planes where their models just drop.
It is.
Oh.
Oh, you're still here.
Aston's so passive aggressive. Jeez.
Passive?
Yeah, that's not passive at this point, Daniel.
Passive aggressive is having Frederick talk to her instead.
That's fair.
Oh, isn't that a shame?
No. This is Lawns.
Fine, I'll take up flower arranging in topiary. I see. She has a thing for nerds.
Came from Verona where the aristocrats had nothing better to do.
Yeah.
Yeah?
We all know how useless Windor's aristocracy is.
Who chooses to go garden out in the rain?
Who chooses to go gardening out in the rain wearing that?
Also true.
And umbrella.
Carry.
And
umbrella.
Umbrella.
Perhaps you could leave the umbrella and return inside. Maybe you could put out more umbrellas.
She makes Frederick stand out here in the rain too.
She's just like, oh.
She makes an elderly man stand out in the rain, like he's not elder yet.
Soldiers
but
wearing armor. Chad Aston striding in his like worker's garb.
In his gardening outfit.
No, that's his battle suit, dude.
Well, as it turns out, Lady Carrie came down with a deadly cold. It's like, what happened? She sat out in the rain for too long.
We're still here.
His entire flower bed is going to be dead except for one little circle. "30 days? He was gone a month?"
Went to war.
Yes.
Or at the very least,
Honestly,
drove off some people.
Even for a short skirmish, 30 days is honestly kind of short.
Yeah, I was going to say, yes, 30 days is reasonable.
In a world without planes.
Told you to learn to love the flowers.
Well, it was saying it was the Fendelian army, right?
Yeah, they're up north.
Yeah. They're invading via the land bridge that Launt is on.
Yes, and you need to push them back.
No,
30 days makes sense.
he specified that they crossed mountains somehow, so I'm guessing that they didn't take the normal route.
Or they were fighting to the north of that fortress.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wallbridge, I believe it's.
I'm actually gonna check
No,
the
Wallbridge
map
is the
after
other
this
one.
to see if it checks out.
Well, because I remember there being just like a body of water completely bisecting.
Well, there is. There's a bridge over it to the north. But that's not Wallbridge. Wallbridge is somewhere else.
Yeah.
What I'm thinking of for the map is there's a really wide river or something, some body of water completely cutting off Windor from Fendel, and the only way past that is by Wallbridge, where
No, it's not Wallbridge. Different fort.
What's the fort then?
Wallbridge is between Grailside and Barona.
Guys, I will open the map once we're out of these scenes.
Okay.
We need to fight until then.
No.
What do you mean, no?
Aston's
That's not
trying
up to
to
you.
impart some wisdom on Lady Carrie, which is honestly really arrogant, but whatever.
Not all he's trying to impart.
He's
True.
He's an Aston. Or he's a
True.
Launt.
Like his real problem was he didn't have an H in his name anywhere.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, you already named your daughter after a plant, so you know.
Okay, map, please. Map me.
Map. Daniel, that's not the. There you go.
Okay, so Launt, if you
Go to dungeons.
there we go. So Launt is right here, and there's a bridge over here. I'm guessing by saying that they crossed the mountains, that they crossed somehow over here. Like
There's no way they make it past Turtles HQ.
For the record, they actually talked about you know that path that we take from Velenik to the port to Zavhert?
Yeah.
That tunnel was recent, and that's exactly what that conversation was about.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's what I was saying. Is when I said the mountains in the north, I meant over there. Because Velenik is not in Fendel proper. Fendel proper is over by Zavhert and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Velenik is new-ish.
I was thinking that Launt was literally the border town where like.
Well,
it
is.
Well, no, okay. What I'm saying is that little green piece of land that your cursor's on there. I thought that was still Fendel.
No.
Not really.
If you go to
that was
dungeons.
Fendel, and then as soon as you cross over into Launt territory, you become that's when you get into Windor. No, not.
And go to
before.
dungeons and show them where Wallbridge is.
Okay, well, okay.
Yeah,
Wallbridge
Wallbridge is over here.
It's between Grailside and Barona.
Presumably, the reason there's a fort here is before Barona and Grailside were one country.
Yeah, I would assume feuding noble lineages and all that.
I was thinking that Wallbridge was what connected Launt to the Fendelian continent.
That was some nice story, but we didn't get anything from it, did we?
I'll talk to Lady Carrie afterwards.
Okay.
There's a lot of paperwork on the desk there. Have you been through it already?
Oh, yeah. More or less.
Probably less.
What's wrong, Asbel? You sound down.
Until now, my whole life has been about bringing peace to Launt.
Now that I
And
have
thanks to
peace, I'm
everyone's
terrible
help,
at it.
That goal looks to be within our grasp.
I admit I had my share of concerns, but we really seem to have turned a corner.
No, we didn't.
So why do you find this troubling?
I'm a fighter, Hubert. I use steel and strength to get to where we are now. And now that there's peace, I don't know what to do.
What the life of a lord lacks in glory, it makes up for in mundane tasks. Perhaps you should devote yourself thusly.
Hello. Can I come in? I have a question.
What is it?
I want to plant more seeds, but the garden's flower bed is full. So I was wondering, where can I make a new flower bed?
I'm not sure. I suppose we could dig up the garden and start over.
Not after the cutscene we just had.
urgent, Sophie? Why don't you just plant the seeds next year?
Next year? But won't they wither?
Seeds don't wither. If you store them right, they'll produce flowers no matter how much time has passed.
Oh? Even after 100 years?
Sure. I've even heard of ancient lotus fruits sprouting flowers.
That's amazing.
I know. And besides, if you plant seeds all over, it's going to be hard to take care of them all. That's why you should just focus on the flowers you care about most.
I see.
Always protect the flowers blooming in front of you before all else. Got it?
Asbel giving life advice through flower metaphors.
Those are
just
some
like his
wise
father.
words coming from
He is Aston's child.
Well, I don't know.
He went up to Launt Hill just because there were flowers up there.
That's it.
What's it?
I don't need to sow any new seeds. I can just watch over the ones right here.
Sounds like you have your answer, brother.
Asbel planted seeds too?
In a way, yeah.
I see. I hope they turn into pretty flowers.
Thanks, Sophie. Dad, I will try each day to watch over the things in front of me. I'm still young, and a poor excuse for a lord. But with your help, I know everything will be all right.
Your idiocy knows no bounds. Wow,
I still
there it
haven't
is.
switched to that title.
Look at that.
Divine Conqueror.
Oh boy, can't wait for it. I like how it still only gives 5 and 8.
Oh. Grailside.
Talk to Lady Carrie. I think there's some follow-up
yeah,
there.
Right.
Yeah.
Probably.
Do.
Not 100% sure, but I think there is. Nope.
Weird.
What does the dog have to say?
I like how the dog is still a master of quick step.
Just like Jude.
True.
Hey, that's right. Robert, that reminds me of the Braziria thing.
Yeah.
What was it, the Jude Rabbit or some shit?
Yeah.
So, Grailside.
That town that is solidly in the middle of early game, but you never need to go to ever again.
But going there will apparently get you something for some reason.
Just spaced out for a second.
If you're feeling tired, we should rest somewhere.
That's not a bad idea. Maybe we should stay at the inn tonight.
You guys say
Hey
so.
everyone, I just got us a reservation at the inn.
A considerate gesture from Asbel.
He must have been worried about Sharia.
What's wrong with Sharia?
The heat has gotten to her, and she's a bit exhausted.
What? Sharia, are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. But why did you get a
It was half
reservation?
off.
Because tomorrow is the annual Lake Grail Festival. I thought we could take a day and check it out.
Well, that's fine. We wanted a room anyway.
Yes. Let's go rest at the inn.
And let's
Why
thank
is-
my
Brother for being so incredibly attentive.
Come on, it all worked out in the end, right? You're welcome? Hey, wait up!
Asbel
be
just
fair,
asked
he
Sharia out on a date, and Sharia was disappointed. This feels wrong.
Daniel, that wasn't just towards Sharia.
Okay, I want to
But
point
she
out,
could have interpreted it that way.
I want to point out with that conversation, Asbel's not in the wrong there. He wasn't there to find out that she was getting exhausted. He was off getting the room at the inn.
True.
Dare he?
Asbel's
body
not in the
feels so
wrong
heavy.
for that.
I must be tired.
Yes, he is. He's always in the wrong.
She's just
I'm
gaining
that
weight.
true.
Can't ask to rest.
Robert! How could you do this to Sharia? She didn't do anything to you.
That scene reminded me of Star Ocean Till the End of Time, where you had the option to call.
Yeah.
I have to be strong.
I saw the inn room and someone complaining about that. It just reminded me of that scene.
Please, are you with a relief organization?
What?
Yes, I am.
Someone get hurt
You
fighting
must help us.
monsters.
We were making explosives, but something went wrong. And
Oh no!
Oh, that is worse than most monster
Of
wounds, I
course,
gather.
I'll come right away.
Boom.
Sharia, hey, the cook's asking what you want for breakfast. Sharia? It's a little early in the morning to be running off.
Did she just not come back, or did that conversation happen early in the day?
Hey, there you are.
I'm sorry, I had to go help more of the wounded.
Oh, well, I guess that... Jeez, Sharia, you don't look well at all.
Watermelon's smaller than I remember.
Are you all right?
It's not getting
I'm
enough
fine,
nutrients.
I'm just a little tired is all.
You're burning up.
I'm fine, really.
You're not fine, Sharia. You have to rest.
Now stay.
Day.
Can I get you anything?
Oh, are they holding hands? That I'm not sure I can have that on the stream. Like that's
Keep holding my hand.
No, be careful.
Don't forget to use protection. Like, yeah, like a glove.
Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry.
Why are you apologizing? When we were kids, you always stayed with me when I was sick.
Yeah, because you used to cry and tell me I couldn't leave.
I did that? So why were you looking for me earlier anyway?
Oh, don't worry about it. It wasn't important.
I see. It's weird to be sick again. It's been a long time. Back then, I just wanted to be healthy so I could keep up with you.
I guess Sophie helped your wish come true, huh?
Yes.
Yeah,
she did.
by dying.
Literally cured cancer.
And once that happened, you raced past me and never looked back.
That's not true. I was always with you, Asbel.
No, you weren't. You were. Do you even remember when you first got in the same party together? You were a.
You were
I suppose.
You had some very strong unresolved anger towards Asbel.
You're acting kind of weird today, Sharia. This isn't like you.
Yeah,
Maybe
you're
it's
usually.
the fever talking.
Go to sleep, okay?
I'll get stronger, you know? And then we can run at the same pace. We
Oh
can do
yeah, she
anything
was a
if we stay
chronically
together,
ill
Asbel.
child.
Yeah, that's why I said literally cured cancer.
I know we
Was
can,
it a
Sharia.
cancer?
Well,
Unclear.
we don't know
So-
what it was.
Was that ever explained what she had?
No.
No,
The fact
it
that she
was
just
never
kind
explained,
of
but she was
got-
perpetually ill.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thanks, Asbel.
Yeah, it was some kind of perpetual illness that didn't just kill her. So.
So
Yeah.
everyone else at the party had fun at the Grailside Festival, while Sharia just slept.
Yep.
I mean, you can't just ask everyone else to not have fun.
Wait,
All right.
Hourglass effect time. Does that include her Excel?
I don't think so.
I would assume not.
But I
if
will
it's
say
same
that Richard had
effect under
fun.
the
He's
same
the king
time.
after all.
Yeah. Fendel. Specifically Zavhert.
Yeah, I completely forgot Sherry's entire childhood aspect.
Where in
About
Zavhert?
Sharia's entire childhood.
So you remember where we got the key card from the from that Amarcian?
How they were gonna get married
house.
or something, the
Over
fiance.
this way, right?
Yeah.
I think this is actually the long way of the ways I could have gotten there, but
It's about the same
is it
distance,
this
honestly.
house or is it the
No.
lower house?
You have less
Lower.
steel and you have less gray stone buildings. It's kind of how I imagine Antizar a little bit.
That house.
I thought it was one more house down. Hello.
Hello.
Hello, Pascal. Do you
Oh, it's
remember
voiced,
me?
oh shit.
I'm Sagan. It's been a while.
Why is this one voiced?
Oh, hey, Sagan. I know I'm all behind the times and stuff, but big congrats on the wedding. But why is Fair Ma asleep? She not feeling well?
She died.
Well, actually, we're going to have a baby.
Oh, how wonderful.
Oh,
Is she
she's
hurt?
in labor.
Lately, Fermat has found it
Oh,
difficult to eat. I tried to convince her that she must, for the sake of the child if nothing else. And yet,
It's unusual to hear of a woman losing her appetite this far into a pregnancy.
Sorry, I'm losing it over the Matryoshka doll by his
lately
shoulder.
she seems to be
by his
having
elbow.
trouble even getting out of bed.
Come on, Sagan. You're gonna be a daddy soon. That means you gotta step up your game.
Please, Pascal, do not use that word.
Daddy.
Honestly, this all
I'm
just happened
leaving
so
the
fast.
chat room.
Pascal
Daddy,
be the
no.
person talking
We only
uwu
decided
speak.
to marry after we found out about the
I
pregnancy.
swear to God, if you ever call me that again,
Oh no.
I will burn down your
Oh
house.
no, this man's poor story.
Oh.
Hello there.
Are you hurting?
Has to revitalize.
No, I'm okay. I just worry that I'm not fit to be a mother.
If you give birth, doesn't that make
How
you a
was his
mother?
voice direction for her?
It takes more
Yes,
than that. I have to protect the baby and make sure to raise it right.
So what about a father? Do you have to give birth to be a father?
So, Sophie,
No.
that's not how human biology works.
That's how you become a.
Is that why you're upset?
Yes, they seahorse it.
It doesn't quite work that way, Sophie. Men don't give birth.
They get a
Sagan becomes a father when Fermat gives birth.
Oh. Fermat, will you let me see the baby?
When it spawns into existence, maybe.
Fermat
No,
says yes,
no,
and
Robert.
Sophie just punches through her to pull the baby out.
No, I was gonna say,
You've
Robert,
never
we don't
seen a
have to
baby
wait. We
before?
have Bryce's claws.
Not really.
How interesting.
I'm sorry, you'll have to excuse Sophie. She says strange things sometimes.
No, it's
All the
right.
times.
In fact, I feel much less worried than I did a few minutes ago.
Really?
I'm sorry, Sagan. I think I've been taking you for granted. I've been so worried about motherhood, I never considered that you might be equally concerned.
It's me who should apologize. You're the one carrying the lion's share of the burden.
Right now.
Go on. We'll face our problems together for the sake of our child.
None of this conversation solved the actual problem of the mother being unable to eat.
Now, little one. I
Was it just anxiety?
It was probably just anxiety, and it's not
To
that
my
she
baby.
didn't, that she
Would you like to
couldn't eat.
try?
It is that she didn't want to eat.
Hello.
I mean, the
End of
thing-
conversation.
Didn't answer. It does think it likes me. Of course it does. It was quite a response, actually. Here, put your hand on my stomach.
Yes, that's right. This
Oh,
is a Peggy 13 game, so we can it cannot show
That's how
bare
it
pregnant
communicates.
belly.
In fact, right now,
I mean, yeah,
I think
like,
it's hungry.
come on.
Oh,
That'd be
no,
so
no,
indecent.
That's right.
I
That's
can
right.
get
That's
food.
restricted for
What does it
Peggy
want?
11 and below. Well, they
Maybe
just
some
couldn't. They just didn't
chocolate,
want to pay
the
for
kind
another
from the
model for
Amarcian
Vermont.
Enclave.
That's actually more reasonable.
Yeah.
Honestly, probably more accurate.
The stuff
They
from
didn't
the
want to pay
fountain?
for another model, so they just decided, hey, let's have the
Okay,
blanket
let's go to the
float above
fountain.
her.
Come
and give
on.
you
Yeah.
illusion.
Yeah.
Also, by the way, oh wait, no,
Hey,
no,
wait a
that
sec.
that might
That's
actually be
your
proportioned
favorite
correctly for a while, but like,
Well, as long
I
as
was
you're
gonna say
feeling
that
better.
bulge for the stomach is really
I guess we're
fucking
off to
big.
the Amarcian Enclave.
If that's
Sorry for the trouble.
a child,
Take care.
I would imagine they would have magic to
Give them the
determine
chocolate we have in our inventory. Do we actually have to go back?
Ta-da!
Okay,
Cool.
Thermal, we brought you some
Like,
chocolate.
I was gonna say, like, I'm pretty sure we have 15 chocolate.
That reminds me of the dialogue from Skyrim that you can say where you already have the Dragonstone. Oh, you mean this old thing? You just bust out
Yeah.
the Dragonstone.
Yeah.
What's wrong for
Just casually.
I think it's time. Oh my
I
gosh,
said she was actually in labor.
What do we do?
I didn't want to.
Spawn.
help and stuff. Call a doctor.
Spawning
Call a
time.
veterinarian. Call someone.
Only one of those was helpful advice, Pascal.
Two of them. Someone counts as a doctor.
That's true.
Just remember, if you
Everyone
get sick
stay
on an
calm.
alien planet,
If
you
you
go to a
keep yelling, the
veterinarian
baby
instead of a
won't come
doctor
out.
because they're more.
Also, how far away is the doctor, and how fast does Vermont think this labor's gonna go that the doctor won't make it here in time?
Daniel, it's a video game. It's happening now.
Sophie's
That's
right.
fair.
She's an Amarcian.
Just
They
keep your
figured out how
heads
to
on straight
speed
and we'll all
run
be
bait.
fine.
Speedrun genetics. Also,
Yeah.
we can't assume that human
If it
means the
comes
same
to
thing
it,
as it does in
I'll
our
deliver
world
the
because of
baby.
the aquasphere and all the other
What?
like weird shit
True.
going on.
Can you do?
Well, I saw several.
For all we
people
know,
working
birth
in
is
the
actually a
relief
sequence of
organization.
fire
And
Eleth
besides,
causing
it's
it to
not
come
like they're
out.
going to do it.
I didn't
That's
fire
that's
Eleth.
water
What do you
Eleth.
mean Water Eleth?
Yeah, just so you
Oh,
know.
No,
you were
the
assuming
water-
there's water involved.
The water Eleth leaves, and the fire Eleth rushes the baby out. And the
No,
wind Eleth
no,
makes the
here-
baby
here's what-
breathe.
Here's what it is: the wind element
can help.
prepares the mother for by
Thanks,
filling
Sophie.
the lungs.
Okay,
The
hold
water
on. Wait,
element
we
keeps
need,
the
like,
baby
hot
safe,
water
while the
and stuff,
fire
right?
element activates the rocket that the
Right.
baby
Can
is
you boil
kept
some?
inside. of.
You got it.
Hog, dude.
Right, and I'll go try to find a doctor.
Figured out
What can I
Amarcian
do?
biology.
Let me think. Sheets, clean sheets, as many as you can find.
I don't like this
so if you
mental
need me,
image.
I'll
Make it
just be
leave.
outside.
No, you have to stay here with
Just
their mom.
imagining like all
That's
of
right,
our
mister.
ship.
You aren't going anywhere.
Fuck.
Seiken!
That barrel looks
Hold on for
very
me.
out of
I'm right
place.
here.
Like the lighting doesn't
Barrel.
look right on it.
I was
You'll be
gonna
great,
say when she
Cheria.
brought that
I
up.
believe in you.
Barrel.
Thanks, Sophie.
I just gotta say, that baby's gonna suffocate under that blanket when it does come out.
No, Daniel, it's gonna have
You're
phasing
almost there.
capabilities granted to by the Earth Eleth.
Yep.
Considering they're in Fendel, which
Come
is
on out, baby.
like a snow-torn
You can do
tundra,
it.
that's got to be a real thick blanket.
True.
Two C's.
Thick. About as thick as.
The miracle of life.
Girl.
It spawned up there. It just teleported.
Welcome to the world, little one. Therma, can I touch touch the baby.
It just spawns.
It spawned completely already wrapped up.
Yeah, you just enter the loading screen and get the baby. Hello?
He's level 0.
Hey guys, you know, the wrapping of the baby swaddled in kind of looks conical, you know, like a spaceship.
Sophia.
Like a rocket.
Sophia.
Jesse be like,
It's a good name. Let's call it that.
interesting.
He gave it no thought. He just bought into it. He just wants
Also,
this baby thing to be over
like,
with.
Yeah.
Sophie wasn't even okay.
Sophia. It's a name born from my name.
That's that. No.
In a sense,
Godmother
you're the mother
Sophie.
of our daughter's name.
Oh god.
That is.
I'm
That's
a
not how-
mother.
I'm pretty
No.
sure.
No.
No.
I'm pretty sure that Fermat's a little too high on endorphins and
Hello, Sophia.
things like
I'm
that.
Sophie. I'm the mother of your name.
That is so okay. Whatever.
Oh my god, I was kidding with the godmother thing.
I mean, who else would you pick as a godmother other than the person who's immortal?
I guess.
True.
Yeah.
Like, it's
Lambda.
a good choice. Can't fault him.
We'll name the Lambda.
Lambda, the godfather.
Yeah, Sophie's the godmother of all of Asbel's children, and Lambda's the godfather.
And just like that, that's all of the extras. So what do you say we go to the core? We already have Richards.
Yeah, I'm just making sure that we do
We
in
have
fact
Alex.
have everyone's.
Yeah.
And I know we have Hubert's.
Gun.
Now do the responsible
Yeah,
thing and
we're
put Richard back in the party.
And
Also, yeah, I didn't even
remember-
notice that it changed our party at some point.
Well, because it disbanded the whole party when we went to sleep.
We change Sophie's clothes too.
Yeah.
Yeah, because we were told to do that quite a while ago at this point.
Well, it might be a moot point now because she already went to bed with them.
Yeah, just default it.
Yeah.
Either default or pirate.
I tell you to change clothes.
Yeah, you didn't change clothes, Daniel.
Fine.
No one else
Surely,
changed
surely
clothes.
Sherry would follow her own advice.
Magical.
No.
No, it's not what I expected the costume to look like.
No.
No.
Just leave it.
Innocent Maiden really is just a better outfit than her default.
Alright.
That innocent
the
maiden
core.
costume has a really weird clipping issue with her with like her forearms.
Yeah.
I didn't think that through.
So I want them.
Yes. Man, Guardian Chef was so good they just
Did it again.
They just shit. Yeah.
Dude, like, it was so fun the first time. What if we just
So
did it
this
for a
is
second
Phodra's
time?
Guardia shaft.
It must have been quite a sight back in the day.
You say so,
It's
Malik.
been totally corroded by all the Elith.
It's possible
That
that
can
the
happen?
floor has fallen into similar disrepair. Reaching our goal
I
may be
mean,
even
things
more
get
difficult
corroded
than
by
we
air
first
and water
imagined.
all the time, so I guess.
Well, no,
Yep.
I was thinking, did it get corroded
mention
There
by
is
the
no-
Elith or by the
attack from
lack of
swarms
the
of little
Elith?
queens.
I was about to say, like, there's no Elith here. That was like kind of the
We
point.
still have to go.
Yeah.
So like,
Details.
I know how those girls feel.
Yes.
They fight because they
Yes.
want to protect something that's very important to them. But if we can just talk to them, they might realize we aren't their enemy.
no, we're their enemy. We definitely
Even
are
though
their
there
enemy.
So many of them.
Isn't
Their
our
faces
goal
all
still
look
to turn
lonely.
off the core?
Yep.
I want to know
Like,
why.
that's what we're here for.
So we have to
And that's
go.
what she's trying to prevent.
Sophie's right.
So let's talk
Now let's
to
go.
her and convince her to let us kill her.
Yes.
She won't be lonely anymore.
You can't be lonely if you're dead.
Phodra's core should be just up ahead.
So Phodra's core is just this world's version of Athenia's Lestalia?
Yep. You could call it the original Lestalia.
I see.
That suggests that
That was
Phodra's
where I
also an artificial
Fought
planet.
all of you. I cannot apologize enough for my actions.
That's over now. You can stop apologizing for it.
Yes, I concur. However, there is one thing I would like you to clarify that's been bothering me for quite some time.
Yes?
Your appearance back then, did Lambda choose that style?
Yes. Is there a problem with it?
To
be honest, I thought it looked rather fetching.
I absolutely cannot believe His Majesty has such abysmal taste. Sorry, but who cares? I care. Even now when I look at you, I can't help but recall back to that scandalous getup.
Please let us give Richard a title that lets me equip it.
Don't you?
Huh?
Darn it.
Hands over to Pascal. Huh?
Although, go ahead and get back to his default costume.
I was
Why I really want.
Also, make sure to equip. Okay, yeah, everybody's title is equipped. Okay, good.
Yeah.
But I was just kind of stunned for a minute there. What was the last thing Richard said for that skit?
You sure like obsessing over the little things, do you? Don't you? Looks to Pascal.
Okay.
I didn't catch the looks to Pascal part.
I legitimately just got so stunned by that conversation, and I don't know why it hit me so hard that I completely missed, like, the last couple sentences.
It's such a great, minute detail that it's just like unexpected. It's like, wait, what? Why are they talking about something as meta as that? Like, excellent. Kill.
Are these Nova creatures? Because I would expect them not to be.
Kill.
Right.
Oh, just realized I need to switch back to my normal setup.
Sparrow Seal.
Yeah.
Only Sparrow Seal.
Here, I'll let you all switch back to things yourself.
I started casting, it's okay. I got it off.
I guess I need to work on spectral chains too.
Back to my plane. Alright.
Oh, hey, there's one behind me.
Oh, yeah.
So there is.
Aaron Dorgroy.
Burger.
Weakness Spirit. There you go, Matt.
Alright.
Oh, I got stunned. Maybe I do need that evasion stat.
These things are really squishy. Like, they have noticeably less defense than the last enemies we were fighting. Ow.
Those aren't sealed.
No, it's okay. I got myself reset. It is weak to ARs. I was like, why am I just bouncing off?
The point blank Calamity Rondo.
It's powerful.
Gotta use Vice Strength. These things die really easily. Jeez. I see why Matt said to farm here.
Yup.
Vengeant Fangs.
Like, these
Plus,
things
it is the last dungeon.
Yeah.
Gosh,
I'm gonna look around and find.
Honestly,
the shaft down to the core of the planet.
lets me
is the last
descend.
dungeon.
it's a shame the future arc is so short.
Yeah, agreed.
Well, yeah, but it's just the DLC. It's not like it's another game.
Oh, yeah.
Technically, it was another game.
Yeah, it wasn't a DLC for the original game. It was literally a separate edition that was released.
I would consider that a DLC, honestly.
I actually don't know what system the original Tales of Graces was released for. I don't know if it was PS3 or PS2 or what.
Okay, let's begin. Embrace your pride and sleep.
They're all fucked.
They are so dead.
Oh, that guy lived.
And the fight is over.
You're not doing so bad there yourself, Asbel.
Also, let's swap Malik out with Pascal. I gotta show the,
Okay.
The new thing, the new hotness that you don't have yet.
I know, but I gotta get the Excel gauge charging.
Yeah.
That's the important.
Just remember, we also need to get Richard to be friends with Sharia.
True. And we also need to max out Richard.
Moving around.
And we need to.
So have to do what?
Max out Richard. You need to get all the titles before we can leave Future Arc.
Yeah.
Hey, Lambda.
That's
My
Sigma.
God, it is.
That's Sigma. What are you guys talking about? Clearly a different thing.
I'm gonna be doing my full Excel here.
I will say, let me check my arts real quick.
Shooting stars is going off, so just
yeah, I know.
Not a fight.
You don't need to master anything, you monster.
Yeah, you literally can play anything you want.
Yep.
Imagine playing a character that's maxed out. Couldn't be me. Also, I really like that I can actually just use Sparrow Seal against these enemies.
Also, if I said die to the shooting stars, why I didn't use my special mystic.
Whoa, time out. Can we get a do-over?
Ow. I just got murdered in the last frame of the fight.
I knew those enemies were dangerous.
Yep. I mean, they are Lambda.
No, they're Sigma.
Yeah, come on.
They're on their grind set.
No, that means that they're even.
We also need more life bottles for the record. We're at
Yeah.
4.
Yep.
Not topping off the last 2 characters. I see how it is.
Of course not.
You didn't even explore all.
Yeah.
He's going back for them life bottles.
Yeah. Running around with only 5 life bottles feels a little too sketchy to me.
4 life bottles.
Life bottles.
Yeah, you're right. Even worse. Actually, you know, I did run around with 5, so you're right. The difference is that there's only 4 now. 5 was okay, but 4 is too few.
Save after.
Yeah, I was about to say, did you really save before we restocked?
I appreciate their making sure...
You monster.
What? What is it, Robert?
You know exactly what it is you've done. Your entire existence is fake.
I have done nothing wrong.
Uh-huh.
At least you could justify dualizing the charms. What?
I'm gonna switch some stuff around here.
Also, in food, what do we need for natto on toast for food to get Richard?
We don't even have that for Richard.
We don't even have the food.
Oh, we don't. Oh, smile. Oh well, whatever. We don't need it.
We should be able to go make it.
We should be able to. Just use the quarry stone. We have 2.
I can. Why can I make? I'm scared. I'm gonna
It's
put
material,
it in.
Daniel. That's why.
I'm gonna put it in, but I'm scared. The fact that I can make it is intimidating. It scares me. Also, we're kind of running out of things that are worth throwing in here, so I might just throw an herb in here. Cause like, why not, right?
I mean, I'm the kind of player that would always have the herbs in there at all points in time, except one slot would just be something that you make really frequently just to buff the thing.
Red plus natto is just a natto on toast. Where the fuck do you get natto then?
We have it.
We have it. We like. Let me put it this way, Robert. The last time I went through the menu and dualized was like 6 streams ago.
Let's just do this one thing, and then Daniel will do that after.
No.
You're on the wrong thing, by the way. I want to say, right? Because that's materials, not food. Oh, wait, no, food is down at the bottom.
Food is material.
Ah, yes, shards. Yes, shards.
I forgot to say shards. I should do that too.
Shards.
Shards. We'll do that next time.
Natto. Bread.
We already have it.
Apparently.
Actually, just fucking make a bunch of them.
You don't have to eat them in battle. You could just use them after battle, and that counts.
Yeah. And let's also see like 2 more.
Do it.
Yeah, do it. No.
We won't have enough on its own either way, so we're still gonna have to do battle.
Yeah,
so I'm not gonna empty out our natto.
Okay, so
swap out the Mabo probably.
well, let's see what it actually is. It post battle or in battle?
Win battle is greater than 20 seconds. Oh, that is stupid easy.
Yeah, equip that shit. We just won't have a curry.
Yeah. We just won't have a curry for a little bit.
Alright, go and save.
Can you change my arts real quick, then?
What am I changing?
Just change my right stick's right button over to Bladering Hurl.
Way you don't go down.
Also, just as a heads up, we only have 15 minutes left.
Yeah, we're just gonna go grind for a little bit. Or rather, we're just gonna explore a little bit of the top layer of the dungeon, more accurately.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm just gonna hang out, spam Bladering Hurl instead of trying to go for deadly forces right now, and while we don't have a curry in our.
I'll keep casting Vengeant Fangs and shooting stars. Well, yeah, occasionally a Holy Lance here or there.
I'll just be doing Pascal things.
You got the easier job.
I'm done.
Done.
Hey, I worked fucking hard.
No, you
Not
didn't.
really.
Sure. Sure,
Not really.
buddy.
Hey, Pascal was fun though.
Well, yeah, the fun that makes the job easier.
Exactly.
You think Deadly Force is fun? It's you're wrong.
Yay, Pascal things. Boop.
Okay. We're trying to use things too, buddy. Could you not just murder all of them?
Your gauge is on, man. You need to show off what it does next combat. Or more accurately, you'll turn it on, we won't realize what's happening, and then we'll get a tooltip explaining what happened.
Let's go burr. Dang it, I interrupted it. No.
Oh no.
Yay!
At least I'm getting plenty of Sparasil uses.
There she goes again.
Battle was only 18 seconds.
Yeah, we aren't making an auto on toast now.
Yeah, I wonder why. It's almost like someone is smashing them with one of the strongest moves in the game.
Maelstrom.
Whereas Sophie's just like taking a step forward, Bladerang Hurl. It's like the little, just a little Bladerang attack, and then just, Pascal walks over and just like.
Sandin!
And Maelstrom.
So good. So good.
Stand strong.
Is this the only kind of enemy that we fight here?
No, we fought other encounters already before, so this is just weird luck. Now.
Hey, thanks for putting him right under me. Dang it.
Interrupted.
I didn't want it to end.
Fuck off.
Actually, I already killed him.
Darn it. There's not on toast at least.
Nice try, though.
Classified.
22 seconds.
Hey, we got the auto on toast.
Hey, that was an Elf break. That's my excuse. Specifically their Elf break.
Stand strong.
My god, other enemies do exist. You're right.
Ow. I got art sealed. So rude.
Oh! I got shoulder checked for 8,000 damage.
Light take form and grant back
You know what?
And unfortunately, that reset my gauge.
Looks like a log. Drink of the depths of the blue. Strike with the dearest of will.
Hi, frames. Wow, or I could just get shoulder checked again. Hey, Daniel, you've got your own art, by the way.
He's art sealed, he can't attack.
What?
That's what killed me.
Yeah, I wasn't prepared for it to actually still one-shot me. I'm used to being the character who doesn't get one-shot by the things that one-shot other people.
I'm art sealed, but I'll at least.
It teleported onto me and killed me.
Oh my Wamo.
Sorry about
Drink of the depths of the blue, strike with the piercing will.
Those bird bat things are.
Yeah.
I beseech of you the gift of rebirth. Light take form and grant thy
Thanks for staggering it out.
Yeah.
This was JoJo floating at me.
Rest in peace.
Menacing.
Forever.
There we go.
Bruh.
I didn't realize.
Yes, Vengeance Fangs Master.
Congratulations.
There we go.
Oh, we finally get the tutorial on how it works.
Yep.
These special arts become stronger every time you... I missed that. Huh.
Yeah, the Excel Mystic Arts become stronger the more you use them.
Huh. That's a thing.
Rebirth Crusader.
Well, let's see if it's better than Richard's current weapon.
Yes. Kind of.
Are you sure, Robert?
And how much magic attack is that going down?
50.
About the same amount as its physical is going up.
Yeah.
And you're losing quite a bit of accuracy.
Yeah, for the CC.
That's because of all the upgrades.
Yeah, it's also a +5.
Go ahead and give me the new Crusader thing. It's obvious.
Remind me once your weapon tempers. Because it's going to delay us
here
upgrading weapons.
Well, what's going to delay us for upgrading weapons is streaming.
That's
it's true.
10 minutes.
I'll switch to it, it's fine. Mostly because I'm worried that after that next stream we won't remember. And by worried, I mean I know.
No.
Yeah, arts need to just.
Oh yeah, your Vengeance Fangs.
Yeah, it's done.
You guys gotta switch that out for something else.
You want to use Deathmire?
Yeah, dude.
Hell yeah.
Who doesn't want to use Deathmire, honestly? Why can't Malik teach that to everyone? Ow. I just got mobbed by 3 of them, including a bird.
Dang, Jesse was on that shit.
I was trying to use my Excel.
Ow.
I didn't even notice that you were in the frame. Otherwise, I would not have spent that time.
What's it max, Jesse? Because that's the only time you can use Excel.
Yeah.
Sorry about that.
Ow. Got art sealed. Rude.
I completely lost where I am. I can't find myself with the camera.
You are dead center of the screen.
You're in the middle.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Thank you. The fen.
I just stand in this and I'm invincible. Oh. Fuck yeah, fuck.
What you're pressing, okay.
This was the only time I was gonna get a chance to use it. Because they were in a, you know.
Oh, I'm serious.
These guys' art sealing is just so annoying.
At least you guys get seal-proof titles.
I think I already have it.
I don't get that title in general.
Well, just be resistant to seals all on your own, then.
Forgive me, Your Majesty. I hadn't realized.
No, I didn't mean that I wanted your staff.
That's really nice.
It's so good. It's the ultimate caster Excel art.
That is stupid good.
It's a melee caster one. Mine's really good.
That's true. Yours is also pretty good. Malix is just random.
I really don't like Malix.
Malix just doesn't actually make sense.
Yeah, Malix is weird. Kill, kill, kill.
No.
Kill, 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 kill.
I'm trying to have gone everywhere in the first floor before having to quit.
Kill, kill, kill.
Not sure I'll succeed.
You will not.
Well, I mean, the first floor is basically done.
Assuming this path isn't too long. Okay, yeah. That's the whole first floor.
Yep.
Almug,
now
one enemy on the way back. It'll be this one.
We will survive.
Oh, there's a bug right behind me.
There's a lot
Well, I'm probably... Oh, no, I'm alive.
First sploosh!
I still think, like, given the ways that you can speed up casting, C&D is actually ridiculous now.
Agreed. It was ridiculous before, but look at how long that cast is.
Yeah, and now you don't have to go with that long of a cast.
And I can make it faster.
Thank you.
I hate that thing teleporting.
No one can stand before my
It's just a
blade.
flying version of the teleporting boar with art seal taped onto it.
Yep, actually though, yeah.
You're not wrong.
Except it doesn't spawn ads.
Anyway, at least next stream, Jesse and I get to try out our new Mystic Arts.
Yeah, and we can swap Pascal out.
Yeah.
And we're gonna lose all of that awesome utility.
Swap Pascal out for Sharia so I can get my title.
Actually, you know what? That's not a bad idea.
And we'll get to see Sherry's thing too.
Yeah.
Me. My title, my title.
Look at me. My title now. I'm the
Pascal
title.
goes C&D.
I will bemoan the lack of Richard for most of the game.
Also, yeah. Also, Daniel, did you see that boar in that one? He took 45,000 damage from C&D.
I saw.
No, we're not surprised. Your
Oh, I
C&D
should
does double
refill
damage
the
of a
mixer
Mystic Art.
before I save and quit.
Double damage of a tier 3 Mystic Art.
And yours is AoE.
Oh, he's actually recharging it like a civilized being.
And I can just hard rip that thing really fast.
Yeah.
I'm so disappointed.
Actually, wait, there is one more thing I should do while I'm in here. Which is, not that.
I was going to say, like, wow, that's really what you're doing?
Let's see, Wicked is probably the best of what I can
mean,
do
I would-
so far.
Scroll up.
Frosty's more balanced. I know, I'm just making sure I know what these actually do.
Unadorned. That's the +7.
Let's see, is there anything better than unadorned? I'm just seeing. Oh, I saw concealed.
Let's see if we get the deficient. No, concealed.
You'd think concealed would be an.
I don't understand why this combines into concealed.
Doesn't need
because
to.
the quality on this is only 5 letters.
We don't need to know. We just need to know that it works.
Understanding is not required. All I know is stats.
Exactly.
Like,
that's the important part.
I'm glad to get the stats. I just wish that the system was easier for me as the person playing the game to understand.
I mean,
because
you
it makes
understand
selling shards feel really awkward. Because I wouldn't think of 5 letters all that good, but apparently it can make concealed.
I mean, Daniel, you understand how the stamp matching thing in Zestria works, right?
Yeah.
Oh, shut up.
That's fine then.
Shut up.
Also, you understand how if you fight in a specific area, you can get specific stats, right? You know, that's how that works too, when you level up, right?
Yeah.
I'm sorry, what?
Zestria is not good.
Yeah, you understand how Zestria works, right?
No, because I've only played like.
Well, Zestria also directly has a noob trap in its stamp system.
Yep.
Yep.
Which is you can if you get the stamps right, it'll give you an extra +1 to every stat per level. What they don't tell you is that because your stats grow on a curve that includes the equipment you're wearing to determine how much it increases, it actually is worse to have that gear on, because it's almost always worse because you have to farm those stamps than current level gear for you.
Yeah, me and Matt did. If we put like that, what was it called? The exemption paperwork or some shit?
Yeah.
And what that did is it turned the fire character whose name was completely not memorable. Whatever.
I hate that I remember that.
It turned her into just a pure Krius or whatever the fuck it was called attack character. And just nothing else. Just a giant stat ball. So then when we did the fusion, the polymerization, Crown Fire just obliterated the entire battlefield.
It was even more OP than normal.
You don't even need to do that, though. Crown Fire's already so busted.
Well, no, but the thing is that it required, like, half as many casts, because I think literally it was at a point that her Krius attack equivalent was higher than her HP, Daniel.
That's fair.
We completely broke that character.
What the fuck is happening?
Zestria is a
like
bad Tales game.
99% lost.
Basically, Zestiria had stat growths based on the stats you had at the time, including what was equipped. So if you equipped a weapon or a piece of equipment with a really high stat allocation towards a specific stat, you would grow. And the better the equipment you had, the higher you would grow faster.
Okay, so why are the stamps bad?
Because the stamps are a secondary aspect of the equipment that lines up on this little board that could give you some other side benefit.
Okay, so the stamps are associated with the equipment, not with the shops like they are in this game.
Yeah.
Yeah. The stamps
and in order to get the stamp effect that would increase your stats per level, you had, like, because of the way the game works and the way equipment drops work in that game, you would have worse gear. And because you would have to farm out that gear, you would also be getting more levels in a lower level area, which would mean that you'd be using worse equipment because you haven't advanced the game.
Yeah, I was going to say that system sounds like it encourages speed running.
Yes. Or finding
out, like, what the lowest amount of stats you need to pass a certain area in a decent amount of time would be, so that way you level up as little as possible, so you get better gear and or stamps.
To be specific, what they were trying to encourage was New Game Plus, but their game was bad, so I don't know why anyone would want to play it again.
And the other thing is that the way the stats works runs completely antithetical to how they have that stamp equipment system.
Yeah.
Although, to be fair, Tales games really always have been about trying to get to the... Well, not that really have been about, but they always have elements in them that incentivize leveling up as little as possible before X condition. Like,
yeah, that is
in this
often
game, for
true.
example, the optimal strategy would be to gun it for the stat growth titles before leveling up.
Yeah.
And which you would play on a lower difficulty, get lots of uses with shitty gear, and then do that. Or in Tales of Xillia, you would want to, before grinding, get to that part where you can get the maximum HP and maximum mana increase.
Yeah.
Which you can, in Tales of Xillia 2, easily cap out at 9s completely for all characters. It's not hard.
Yeah. And that's all, like... In most of the games, it wasn't. In most of the Tales games, it's not as egregious as it was in Zestiria, though.
Yeah, because when it comes to something like this, the added +1 is like,
it's minor. It's minuscule.
Like considering our stats are in the several hundreds, an extra 83 attack wouldn't be
terrible. Like it's a good benefit, but it's not like
increase. Sure, but that doesn't. But because like to use the Final Fantasy 14 terminology, the potency of certain attacks doesn't mean that because you have 10% more stats, you're actually doing 10% more damage. Also, by the way, you have 666 accuracy.
I noticed that.
You need
but
6
like
Krius defense. 6 more.
but also, like, there's no way to abuse that system to get more Prius attack than health.
Yeah, it's female hysteria. Just you find a piece of equipment that all it does is it gives you one stat.
And
you're done. Character's done. You just set it and forget it. It's like, wow. Cool.
Anyway, I'm gonna hop out.
Yeah. Stream is ending. Thanks to everyone who watched. See y'all next week.